Alright. Okay, can you guys hear me and see me? Everybody? Hello. Hello, Jack Bright. Hello, Ace. Hello, Anonymous, Tony, Aaron, Heather. Okay. Hopefully, y'all can see me and hear me. I'm trying out a new setup, a slight new setup, so hopefully this works. Okay, looks like everybody can. Okay, awesome. Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Oh, Clutch is here. Hi, Clutch. How are you tonight? See if I can move this. Oh. I think OBS is freezing on me. For some reason, OBS is giving me a lot of issues tonight. I don't know why. Okay. I may be frozen. Can everybody still see me? I don't know. Uh-oh. This is not good. Yeah, I did freeze. I probably did. Give me a minute. Okay. We should be good now, hopefully. Okay, how's that? Sorry about all the technicalities. This is not going well. YouTube is not being my friend right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, when I first started the stream, it said it said it on YouTube. I got a message that said streaming not available right now. So, I don't know what that's all about. I don't make the rules, but come on, YouTube. I need some help here. Move that out of the way. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this stays. OBS be my friend, and YouTube can also be a friend for a time. So hello everybody. Hope you're all doing well. See, Big C says you should try gaming for the channel. I would love to. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that, Big C. I am looking to fire up my Twitch account, which I already have, and just start gaming on there. That would be nice. Yay, I'm unfrozen. Awesome. The chat, I need to blow up a little bit because it's a little bit small. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay. Aaron says, it's wonderful to see you, Samson. You make me smile so much. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Alex, hi, Alex. Long time no see. Says, hope you're holding up all right. I am, indeed. Assuming that this whole thing works out on YouTube, then I will be good for the rest of the night. Hopefully it stays that way. A pizza that giant. I'm not going to read the rest of your name. I'm sorry. It says, you're such a fluffy marshmallow. Oh, well, hey, it's funny you mentioned that because I have the necessary ammo right here. We have Marshmallow, and I am Marshmallow. Dark Cameron says, good evening. Good evening, Dark Cameron. Heather Pate says, sending smiles your way. Oh, thank you. Oh, Jack is asking, why is there a chat cooldown? Well, Jack, for the very reason that you're seeing. Chats in my streams tend to go like, and I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of glitches with my chats sometimes, so I try to keep slow mode on so it doesn't get overwhelmed. So if you're experiencing slow mode, I'm sorry, but it just has to be that way because I try to get through every single message that I can, and when I don't, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it just goes all the way up. Joshy says, I'm doing okay. Hi, Joshy. I'm glad you're doing okay. It's good to see you. Shadow Gato says, I like you. Oh, thank you, Shadow. I like you too. I like you just the way you are. So stay who you are. Shadow says, been a month You big red fluff ball. Yes, Shadow. Hello, brother. It has been a month, indeed. Um, yes, it is. It has been a crazy month. That is for sure. Not only was there Megaplex at the beginning of this month, but there's also been some dramatic changes at my job, my work. So I am glad you all bared with me and were able to stick around. Thank you for all your support once again. And here we are doing a short stream. So hope you enjoy. Oh, Chelsea. Hi, Chelsea. How are you, sweetheart? Says hugs him. Here's a hug for you, Chelsea. Um, Heather says hugs the fluffy furry. Well, I am fluffy and I am a furry, so I give the hugs. Dark Cameron also, I guess, helps with bots, which tend to spam 5 to 6 messages once. I did have a problem with that a while back, Dark. It was not good. My admin, who is Chomp, had to ban about 3 people in one night. That was not cool. So slow mode does really help with spamming and also trolls. So I rarely get a troll on the stream, but it does happen, and I do get fake things. So we don't want that. We don't want that. Ha. Ace says, hi Ace. I don't think I said hi to you. Hello. It says, if you're going to start doing games or Let's Plays, what do you have in mind? I was thinking some like long-winded games. Like, there's a few games in my library that I wanted to play on stream. Like, for example, the Stanley Parable, We Happy Few, Skyrim. Those are some that I really want to try out on stream, even though I've played them. I've actually not played We Happy Few yet. I would like to. Or like Firewatch. But I want to keep YouTube for content like this, and I would love to keep my Twitch, future Twitch, for gameplay. So I think you'll be seeing gaming on that channel someday. So yay! Twitch will be reserved for gaming whenever I can fire it up and find the time to do it. Okay, Joshy says, I still can't believe that it's September already. You are telling me, Joshy, the year went by fast. Yes, it did. I can't believe it either. But honestly, this has been one of the best years of my life. I'm not going to lie. It's been one of the most challenging years of my life and also one of the best ever. So, where did the time go? I don't know. But let's cherish every day that we can. Let's do that. Big C asks, do you try shooter games? Yes, I do. I used to be an avid Call of Duty player back in the day, and I still am occasionally. I also play Team Fortress 2. I play Half-Life and Counter-Strike, those kinds of games. So yeah, I do shooters occasionally. Shadow says, let's say August was not a pleasant month for me. Aw, Shadow, are you okay? We should talk about it. You should send me a message and we'll talk about it. Ace says, I still would love to see you play a Pokemon game, maybe Mystery Dungeon game or Legends. You know, I haven't played a Pokemon game since Fire Red, Ace, so if I do start, I need to start on the right paw, if you know what I'm saying. So maybe one time. Chelsea says, hugs tight. Here's a hug for you, Chelsea. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate you and your company. Tony says, Samson is the great content creator. Oh, gosh, my goodness, Tony. When you guys say things like that, I never know how to take them. It's just like, man, I love that. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Joshy, I'm so sorry, Shadow. Yeah, Shadow, I'm sorry too. Big C says, try COD World War II. You know, it's funny you say that, Big C, because I did actually just purchase that game about a week ago. But the only problem is it is 90 gigabytes. Oh my gosh, I need to find a way. I really need to find a way and the time to download it. I think, hi Archie. Archie's here. I need to probably get another hard drive for that. I'm going to be honest. Oh, Kwong's here. Hi, Kwong. Hi, Sam. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Oh, thank you, Kwong. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well. Everybody say hi to Archie. What's his butt? Whoops. There's Archie. Archie says hi. He's being a little ornery right now because I just got home not too long ago. King Golden says, hi, my friend. Hello, my friend. How are you? Jack is asking the obvious. Have you played Cult of the Lamb? No, I have not. But I've heard good things about it. Maybe I will someday. A pizza, yes. Kitty! It's a kitty. Aaron says, "I hope your September goes well." Yep, to Shadow. I hope it goes well. Even better, Shadow. Sharuid, hi Sharuid, says, "Hello, Samson. How are you, Sharuid? It's good to see you." Um, Chelsea says, yeah, talking to Shadow. I'm sorry too, Shadow. You're all be so supportive. Thank you for being there for everybody in this chat. Archie, are you gonna lay down or are you gonna visit? Hmm? The thing about him is he puts his tail in my face, and I don't appreciate it very much. But you know what? He's a cat. That's what he does. I should know. I am half one. Everybody's saying hi to Archie. He's a good boy. He's just being a little bit needy, as he does. Every time I get home, he's right there at the door waiting for me. So here he is. Here's the boy. Everybody say hi to the boy. He's a good boy. He's about to go to his grandparents' house, isn't he? Yeah. He says the only shooter games I've played is Unreal Tournament 2004 and Star Fox. Star Fox is a good one. I recommend it highly. I haven't played a Star Fox game in, oh my gosh, it's probably going on 20 years now. I am getting old. I should stop getting old. I'll put you down here, Archie, because your claws are being ouchy. Hello, Archie. Yes, Archie's a good boy. Archie's down here now. He's being, um, well, now he's thinking the chair is food. He's chewing on the chair. I don't blame him. It's a comfy chair. Yeah. Oh well, Brett says cool stuff. Yes. Um. Oh, Chelsea. Oh. Well, send me a message, Chelsea, and we'll talk. I am sorry that I've been kind of up and down with messages. That's just how it goes. Because hey, sir, we don't scratch the chair. Thank you. Oh, now you want to fight? You want to fight? Well, let's not do that. He's got my paw now. His paw has my paw. This is a problem. There you go. Hey, sir. Excuse me. Let's see. Hope you guys don't mind the cat being the cat. Let me see here. Let's see. Joshy says, I hope you're, oh, wait a minute. Oh, talking about what Shadow's talking about. Yeah, Shadow. What happened? I'm not sure what happened. We'll talk about it at some point. If you want to put it in here, feel free. But I hope you're doing okay. It looks like a tragedy of some kind. Yes, pizza. Bad Archie, bad. He's being a bad boy, but you know what? He is very good when he wants to be. Oh, Aaron says, I don't know if you see my profile picture, but it's Nick Wilde. I drew it last month. Wow, you drew that, Aaron? That's really good. Everybody, have a look at Aaron's artwork. Have a look at his profile picture. It is beautiful. That is a good Nick Wilde. Nice job. I might have to ask about your commission list. Ha! So how are you all doing? I didn't ask you yet. How is everybody doing in the chat? Hope you didn't mind the erroneous technical difficulties that went on at the beginning, but no stream is perfect. I was testing out that the like stream waiting kind of profile thing. It's not really working too well, but I'm working on it. Yes, it is awesome artwork indeed. That's an excellent Nick. It is indeed. Nick Wilde may or may not be a small crush. Points fingers together, but so any Nick Wilde art that I can see or I could see from other people who drew them is honestly a beautiful. Like, wow, good job. Kane says, "Fan fooping tastic." Yes, I appreciate the cover up and cuss word. That's beautiful. I like that. Fan flooping tastic. What the floof? That's good. What the fluff? That's probably a little more easy. Dark says, you're alright? Oh, I'm glad you're doing alright. Aw. Aw, Shadow. I'm so sorry, Shadow. I hope, my heart goes out to you and, family and everybody affected. I really hope that they can recover from this. That's never good, especially when it's sudden. That's my heart to all of you. I hope that everything turns out okay. Yeah. Wait, Big C says tragedy struck a few months back. Oh dear, are you okay, Big C? Or is everything all right? If you need to talk about it, feel free. Yeah, I was actually just having a conversation with somebody at work like about this today, and it's so crazy how sometimes it can happen so suddenly. Like I can't begin to fathom how people are feeling sometimes because you never expect it from someone or many people, for that matter. Um, for example, that this very same thing happened. Shadow, I hope you're listening. This very same thing happened back in May, I believe, with my aunt. Um, she had a heart problem too. She actually had had a physical like a few months before, and her heart was healthy. And my uncle found her on the bathroom floor. So it's such a shame. And we did not expect that would happen to her because she was healthy. She was taking care of herself. She was younger. It's amazing how it just happened so fast. So my all my love right here, Shadow, to you. If I give you a hug, I would. Thank you, Chelsea. I will be checking that. Um, Ace says it's been a slow couple months for me, commission and content wise. Well, Ace, I still enjoy your content. For those of you who are here, feel free to check out Ace's channel. He also does commissions, so please go and support him. He is a good friend, and he also does awesome work in content. I laugh at a lot of his videos, and I think his art is just adorable. So feel free to go check out his info. Little burp, excuse me. It's okay, Joshy. It's just, yeah, all of us, we couldn't believe it. And my mom and my uncle are definitely more affected. And I was close with her, so sadly, I didn't get to go to her funeral because of some work stuff, but I did get to see it. It was recorded, so, but I'll actually be seeing my uncle tomorrow, believe it or not, now that we're talking about it. So thank you for your kind words. Big C says, grandfather passed. Oh, I'm sorry, Big C. Are you doing okay? Is your family doing well? Are you guys coping well? I really hope so. Um, Grief is a process, my friends. It takes stages, it takes time, it doesn't just happen overnight to where you can just forget about it and move on. No, it comes in waves, and then you come to acceptance. That's how grief works for pretty much everybody. So I implore you, please do not ignore the grief process and let yourself heal on your own time. Keith Mayfield's here. Hi, Keith. Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Will Mc, what does that say? Mofield? Yes. Will Mofield says, "Good evening from the UK." Well, hello there, neighbor from across the pond. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in. It's so nice to see people from all over coming here, so I appreciate you all. Ace is going to eat dinner. Well, enjoy your noms, Ace. Have something nice and good and nutritious, and that makes your tummy happy. Oh, Big C says grandmother's moving in. Well, good for you guys. I hope she is a lovely house guest and that she treats all of you well and you treat her well back. Uh, Tony's asking a great question. Did you know Miss the Dingo? No, I did not. Not personally, Tony, but I do have friends that were friends with Mist, and I was, needless to say, I was in denial when I saw that on Twitter. At first, I thought it was just kind of like, oh, well, what is this? And then I looked into it more, and I've been seeing more tweets about Mist, and it was like, oh my gosh, this actually happened. And I, my heart goes out to Mist's family and friends, all of the friends that he made in the fandom, and he was a great influencer. He made people happy from what I heard and what I saw. He really did. He embodied the furry fandom in a lot of good ways and positive ways, and he really he just had that light in him. So I just want to, yeah, I want to remember Miss too as well since we're talking about it, and I hope everybody is doing okay, friends and family alike, and they're moving through the grief process as well. Yeah, it's just when we lose one of our own in the fandom at such a young age, And through a tragedy as hard as that, like I can't even begin to fathom it because you never know what's going on up here with somebody. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know what their struggles are on the inside because they feel like they're hopeless. So I want to encourage all of you, being that's the case, since we're talking about Mist, this goes out to Mist, dedication, and also if any of you have friends that are struggling, or if you have family that's in a dark place, or even if you're in a dark place, talk about it. Get the word out there. Make sure that people are there for you. Like tell somebody, and also talk to that person who may be struggling, even if you don't know it. Appreciate those in your life and those who you love, and tell them that you love them, because it means a lot more than you think it does, or it may sound in the moment. And I don't know what Mist's struggles were. I don't know everything, but all I know is that he held on to some demons, and that's the unfortunate part. But to those who were affected, let's keep this in remembrance of him, and also let's keep this as a reminder that let's be there for each other as much as possible. Cameron says, "Hi, Samson. Hi. I had a rough day at work." Oh, I'm sorry, Cameron. Did you care to talk about it? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you get to enjoy this with us. Jack says, "I have some eggs and sausages." Ooh, that sounds really good there, Jack. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so you're making me hungry already. Hmm. Oh, Clutch says something good may happen in my life in the next few days. I certainly hope so, Clutch. It was nice talking to you last night, by the way. Um, I really hope that whatever that is, that it can serve you well, and it'll take you to places you never have been before. Big C is asking, "Are you a dog person?" Yes, I am. I like cats and I like dogs pretty equally, but I have a cat because maintenance. I'm not home a whole lot, like with work and with other things that I do. So a self-sufficient pet is what I need right now, and I love Archie too much. So, but yeah, I like dogs. Spectre says, hi, Spectre. How you doing, bud? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Everybody go say hi to Spectre and go follow all of his stuff. He is an amazing friend, and he also streams quite a bit, and he does a lot of music and YouTube videos. So feel free to go subscribe to him. Shadow says, my friend's persona was named Ruby. Oh, that's so sweet. Ruby, that's a pretty name. What was their species, Shadow? Chelsea says, I lost my dog named Timber from coyotes. Oh, so was this a dog that you had, Chelsea? Clutch says, I heard that Miss passing was the result of bullying and harassment. That may just be a rumor. Yeah, I'm not sure, Clutch. I don't really want to make any assumptions, but if that is the case, then that is an absolute shame. Like, there is no reason why anybody should be doing that to somebody else. It's just, let's be kind to each other. Let's not go out of our way to insult or harass somebody because whatever reason. It's not worth it, and sometimes that happens because of the result. Joshi says, it really means a lot. Love is such a powerful thing, and it shouldn't be never ever taken away. I want you, Sam, and everyone in the chat. I love you all. Never forget you mean a lot in the world. Oh, thank you, Joshi. Yes, take the wise words from Joshi. Joshi tells it like it is. Thank you for that. That is very true because you do matter in this world and you do have a purpose. And everybody who is in your life is there for a reason, and you're in their life for a reason as well. Oh, Chelsea, I'm sorry. I hope you can find your puppy. It's so sad when a dog or even a pet just disappears. I've had multiple pets disappear. A lot of them were cats. They just kind of moved on and went their own way, and they never came back. But yeah, that's a tough one. I'm sorry. I really hope that they can be found. Smart Boy, hi Smart Boy, says, hey guys, how are you, Smart Boy? It's good to see you. Okay, Shadow says Persona was a dog. That's so sweet, and you can relate to that, Shadow, because canine. Aaron says, my persona nowadays is a white tiger cub, just like my white tiger stuffed animal cub named Oliver. Aw, so sweet. White tigers are beautiful. We should have more of them. We need more white tigers. More white tigers. Hashtag more white tigers in the fandom. Let's do it. Chelsea says hugs. Aw, hugs for you, Chelsea. Big C says, I'm out of here. Good luck there, everybody. God bless. Oh, thank you, Big C. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping. Appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful night. VRC. Oh, is that Hex? Is that you? Yes, it is. How are you, Hex? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. For those of you who don't know, VRC in the chat is Hex Fox. I will be seeing him in approximately 36 hours. Yeah, I'm excited to see you. We're going to have a good time this weekend. Sapphire says hello again. Hi, Sapphire. How are you? What is that? Are those clapping hands? Or waves? Those are waves. Hi. Hi, Sapphire. Jack says, my Sona is a killer Volk, but I'm currently making a new sleepy fox Sona. Oh, cute. So is that like a lazy fox, or does he just have narcolepsy? I'm kidding. That sounds really cute, actually. Keith says, hashtag more white tigers. Yes, I will sign that petition in a heartbeat. Indeed. Let's see. Cameron says, I'm going now, Samson. Can I have a hug and a kiss to make me feel better? Aw, Cameron. Okay. Here's a hug for Cameron. Hope you feel better from your rough day at work. I'm sorry that didn't work out. Have a good night. Shadow says, love you all. Love you too, Shadow. Look at all the love in here. I love this. This is so beautiful. Y'all are just so wonderful. Clutch says, if I can make it up to Corsicana, Texas, I'll be able to finally start getting financial situations sorted. Start working, prepare myself for adult life. Good for you, Clutch. That's the way to do it. I'm proud of you. I hope that you find what you're looking for, and I hope that everybody in your life is supportive of that. So if you ever need any advice, feel free to ask me, because I've been through the ringer a few times with adult life, trust me. But honestly, I really hope it works out for you. Jack says insomnia fox. Oh, cool. So like just a sleepy fox. Just go. I'm so sleepy. And then this happens. And then they turn into a giant plushie like this. This is insomnia kitty fox because I feel like sleeping after today. Let me tell you what. But that's cute. That's really cute. Libra dear. Hi Libra. How are you? It's good to see you. I haven't talked to you in forever. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going okay across the pond. And yeah, I want to give you big hugs. I miss you. Libra says, my family dog, Westy, called Daisy past recently. Oh, I'm sorry. Been real tough. She was 13 and a real sweetheart. My gosh. When dogs make it past 10, they are something special. Let me tell you what. They are a staple in your life for so long, you know. And sometimes, like, I had a dog when I was little, and he passed around 9, 10, so that was hard. That was a tough one. So I'm sorry, Libra. I hope everybody's okay. I hope she had a good life, and I'm pretty sure that she did. So hugs for you. Joshy says, we love you too. Yeah, we love you too, Shadow. We all love you. Hugs for Shadow. Aw, you guys are being so sweet. Iris says, if turning into a walking marshmallow variety plushie is a secondary effect to insomnia, where do I freaking sign? You know, Iru, that is a good question. I can make up a petition for you tonight if you would like. That would be my pleasure. I will here, okay, Iru, this is your final form, okay? Right here. You are now companion plushie marshmallow and you sleep all the time. And then I can squeeze you. There. Squeeze. See, look. It's like that Office meme. They're the same picture. That's me. Marshmallow. Red velvet. Marshmallow. Okay. Random thing says, a non-furry has joined. Oh no! Oh no, it's a non-furry. What are we gonna do? Hello, random things. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping. And hey, thank you for the support. I appreciate you being here. You are, you know, I just want to put this out here real quick. I have met a number of non-furries who do watch my stuff, and I really, honestly, I wanna put you guys out there for a second. it's so cool to see you giving support to the fandom, even though you're not a furry, and I appreciate you to pieces, just like everybody else on this channel. Like, if I honestly, if I were of the normie mindset, as we would call it, and I saw this, right? If I saw videos of this, I would probably be like, that's a little weird. Like, if I put it from a normie perspective, if you want to call it that, I would be like, this is very strange, and I don't know how I feel about this. But honestly, like, I appreciate the support that you give, and I, you know, I'll keep doing what I do. Just the fact that hearing from you guys is just a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, and it's good to know that we're not alone out there. We're not just like some like exclusive fandom just kind of floating off into space. No, we're actually accepted, which is beautiful, and I love to see it. So thank you. Iru says, 1000% hearts. What I imagine. Thanks for being such a positive influence to so many people. Oh, Iru, you honestly, again, it's one of those moments I don't know what to say when I hear that, because I just do what I can. Like, I want to do what I can. I do the best that I can in this world, and whatever that looks like, um, showing love and being good to others, being kind. It's honestly, I want to do my best with it. So thank you for saying that. I really, just hearing that, it makes me feel like I've worked my purpose and I've done it. So that's a gift that you give to me, and I appreciate that. Like, that makes me happier than you'll ever know. I'm getting all sappy. Whew, excuse me. Try not to cry. It's okay. Roth says, "Hello, you cute." Hello, Roth. That's a cute profile picture, by the way. Very nice. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping in. Anonymous entity says, "Touch." I've been. Who is that? Is it an entity from the back rooms? Is it a backrooms entity? Because if I get touched by one of those, I don't know if I want to do that. Oh no. Oh no. If I'd be touched, I'd be like this. No. No touchy. No touchy. Like Cusco. No touchy. No touchy. Blah. I'm going to sit up because this chair is making me slide into the abyss of sleepy. Like, ah. Okay. Let's see. Sending love to you, Sam, says Keith. Oh, love right back to you, Keith. All the love to you. Joshi says, I seriously love this chat. So many sweethearts in here, and I love it. It makes my heart melt so much. Mine too, Joshi. I can't keep my heart beating because it keeps melting, Roth is just chilling. Well, I am too. We're just all chilling right now. My hands are very warm right now, so I should probably go put something on them before I put the paws on. But you know what? That's okay. Random Thing says, I'm bored, decided to hop in a furry stream. To be honest, I'm neutral about furries. They're people too, and hating on them isn't the right approach. Thank you, Random. You know what? More power to you, and more people should take those words, because I agree. Why would you hate on something that's not hurting anybody? If someone is enjoying something that they like to do, then and it's not hurting anybody, then who cares? Do what you want to do. Think for yourself. Shadow says, Sammy, just seeing you and knowing your love is here makes me feel so much better. It makes me forget my sadness and my pain. Aww. Well, thank you for saying that, Shadow. Yeah, I really hope that this stream, even for a few minutes or a few hours, is enough to just distract you from whatever's going on, because it's not good to dwell on those things that are issues in your life, and I really hope that this serves as a way as an escape, at least for a little bit, and then eventually you can get to a point where you accept it. Iris says, I get a compliment. Also me, finally all those years of watching Mufasa die and trying not to cry, preparing myself for this moment. Oh my gosh, Iru, you call it like it is in your jokes, honestly. Honestly, and yes, the Mufasa scene did tear me up when I was younger. It still kind of does to this day. So, guilty as charged, I guess. See? Sapphire says, What is your goal to be a furry's suit? I'm not sure I understand your question, Sapphire. If you're asking what my goal is on this channel, maybe I can answer that. But with the fursuit, is that what you're asking? Anonymous says, "I'm not a backrooms monster." I hope not. You do have a cool name, though. I will point that out. Like on the real, you have a cool name. So I hope, yeah. Let's no backrooms monsters in my chat. I will be very scared. Utopian Dystopia says, hi, Utopia. How are you? Daniel O'Brien. Hello, Daniel. Long time no see. How are you doing? Just noticed you were streaming. What a surprise. Well, I mean, I did put an announcement out there, so I mean, I guess it's a surprise to some, but it's good to see you. Aaron says, we're all here for you. Much love. Yes, to you, Shadow. Yes, thank you, Aaron, for saying that. Joshy says, long live the king. That was a bone-chilling scene. Honestly, I can't, still to this day, can't get it out of my head when I first saw it as a wee lad. That was, okay, here's an open-ended question. Did any of you else feel that, like, chill when you saw Scar, like, holding him and you knew what was about to happen, or maybe you didn't know? It was just, ugh, and then the next scene is just sad. Ah, I don't like it. Let's see. Let's see. Aw, Chelsea's being sweet. Thank you. Thank you for being there as well for Shadow. Yeah, all the love in this chat. I love it. So I'm gonna take a minute. As we real quick, I'm gonna read what Keith said. I forgot to share that I got to have my first fursuit encounter while on vacation a few weeks ago. Really? I got to put on my friend's fursuit head and beans, and it was great. Well, good for you, Keith. Is your friend what's your friend's fursuit? I'm curious. How did that feel? Did it feel like you were the character, or did you feel like, oh my gosh, I need one of these like very soon? Because it is a magical experience. I'm not gonna lie. It's very transformative. Jack is asking, what do you as a fox cat eat? I eat a lot of dairy. This is no joke. I do eat a lot of dairy as a cat fox because milk, and a lot of meat, and let's see, because fox, and I also eat. What's something that I should stop eating? Cereal. I should stop eating cereal. It's not good for me, but I do it anyway. I guess if that's what cat foxes eat, then I do it. Quonk says, Dr. Yipmew, I love the love doctor. Oh, I am the love doctor, and I will help you. I have my credentials on the wall right there. PhD stands for pretty heartful dude. Yes. Keith Mayfield says she's a husky. Well, that's cute. Also, I saw Max Brandt. Hi, Max. How are you doing? Good to see you. And no worries about being late. Let's see. Random Thing says, I think people just like to see the one side of this community, but to be honest, the community has its bad side. Every community has its bad side. Most furries are not doing anything wrong. They're just being themselves. Exactly. Thank you, Random Things. That really means a lot that you say that, because it is true. What fandom doesn't have some kind of elements that are kind of messed up? What group? What person, to be honest? Let's see. Let's see here. Clutch says the only... Oh, hi, Archie. The only character, death, quote-unquote, in fiction that makes me upset is the Dragon Furious from How to Train Your Dragon book series. His true fate is left unknown. Good point. The unknown, that brings up a great point, Clutch, because the unknown, we all fear, I think, to an extent, because we don't know. We are unaware of what might happen and what is. So I'm going to sit back because Archie wants to sit down. Hi, bud. You gonna sit? Just be careful with your claws, please. I love you. Just be careful with your claws. Thank you. So, I want to take a moment to tell you all what's going on, because I feel like I haven't, like I said, I want to talk to you all, and I'm glad that you're all here being sweet and kind, and I get to chat with you, so yay, I'm very happy. Oh, Jack's going to sleep. Good night, Jack. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you and your support. Hope your sleep is as well as you are. Anyway, I have a few things to tell you guys. The first thing is I still plan to do a 2,000 subscriber live stream. That will be happening. My previous announcement on the channel, some of you may have seen it, others may have not. May have not. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, some of you may not have seen it, but I do plan to still do a 2,000 subscriber celebration stream, which will be this month. And I'm looking at potential dates for the middle of the month sometime. Um, so just be aware that that will be happening. The reason it's taking a long time is because I will be having a number of guests, not just one or two, but a number of guests joining me for that stream. And I think you all will appreciate who is on the stream. So, yay! We're gonna be doing some fun things. We're gonna be doing some, we're gonna do some drawing, some games. We're gonna be doing some. There may or may not be a charity element, but we haven't decided yet. All I know is it's gonna be a longer stream than what's usually done, and it will be in the middle of September sometime. I will make the official announcement once everybody's on board, and we'll have a good time. So we may or may not also be doing a raffling thing, so just be aware of that, because there may be a plan in motion for you to get something cool. So just yeah, keep that in mind. So thank you all for being patient with that. Also, speaking of streaming and charity elements, next week, going up on this channel, there will be a... Oh, Pandocula's here. Hi, Panda. How are you doing? Let's see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, next week the channel will be uploading a video of something gaming. Now I know what you're thinking already. Like, Samson, you just said. Oh, I'm sorry, RG. I didn't mean to bop you there. Sorry. Samson, you just said that you don't want this channel for gaming. Very true. However, this thing that me and some other friends did over the past week was for charity. We did a Team Fortress 2, for those of you who aren't aware, is a video game, kind of like a team deathmatch sort of game, if you're not familiar. It was a Team Fortress 2 TF2 Highlander match, where we split up into two teams, and we do best of three, and it will give, it gives the opportunity to spread the word about a charity that we helped represent. We don't have a direct link to the charity, meaning we don't have a direct partnership with them, but we are going to boost them, and they will be in the video description. So this may sound a little strange, because it's like, well, Samson, why didn't you just stream it? We did plan to. However, some of the logistics kind of fell through, and let me tell you one thing. It was difficult to get everybody on board one night to get this done, and we had some people drop out. Some people had issues, so it just didn't work out for streaming, unfortunately. But we will be uploading a video of a match that we did, and we will be sponsoring the Trevor Project. Yes. So hope you all enjoy that and you come to see it. It was a good time. It's going to be a longer video, so bear with it. But if you click the link in the description when the video is uploaded, then it will, excuse me, RT, that's my keyboard, then it will take you directly to the Trevor Project donate page. If you cannot donate, then do not worry about it. If you can, sir, you're going to end my stream. Sorry, Archie was chewing on my keyboard, and I did not want him to end the stream by accident. If you click on the link, like I said, if you can donate, feel free. But if you cannot, do not worry about it. We are furries. To quote Alkali Bismuth, we are furries. We help those who cannot help themselves. So that'll be going up next week. And also, say hi to all the people who helped make that possible. So we're starting charity elements. Yay! And pretty soon we will be doing charity live streams. So I'm excited for that. Okay, pitch is over. Hope that makes sense. Hopefully all of you are tuning in for that Highlander match that will be going up next week. Again, it was not live. It is not a live event, but it is representing a charity. So I hope that those of you will watch and you'll support our charity that we picked. King Golden is back. Hi, King. How you doing? Clutch says, most people know what TF2 is. It was the original hero shooter. Its characters are some of the most famous ever. This is true, Clutch. However, I have run into one or two people who don't know what it is, believe it or not. So, just covering all my bases, I guess. But yes, indeed, that is what TF2 is. Shadow says, oh, okay, for channel. Random thing says TF2, man. I have 1,000 hours in that game. My goodness, you have like tenfold more than I do. I don't play it a whole lot, but I do enjoy it. So yes, random things. I think you will appreciate the Highlander match that we did. Okay, I did miss a lot, so hope you all are still hanging in there. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you all stopping by and making time out of your day to just chat and say hi. So, once again, the stream is not for any particular reason. It's just to say hi to all of you and chat with you, because I missed all of you, and I hope you're all doing well. And as I can see, we have tragedy in our lives, yes, but we're all still hanging in there. So I'm happy to see it. Let's see. Shadow says, I must say, you cats and your milk. Yes, Shadow, that is true. I drink milk straight out of the bottle sometimes. I love it. I can't get enough of it. I love milk and I love dairy products. They're probably not good for my digestive system, but I still love them nonetheless. So, meow. Meow. There's cat. Joshy says, I heard recently that one of the voice actors for one of the TF2 characters passed away. Oh, really, Joshy? I feel like I've heard this, but who was it, if you don't mind my asking? King Golden says, I'm still planning to go to Furry Convention next year or 2024. Well, I hope you can make it there. Which con do you plan to go to, King? Sharpie, hi Sharpie, says hi there. Oh, that's a cute profile picture. How are you doing, Sharpie? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in tonight. Pandaku says, I plan to go to DragonCon next year. Hey, Panda, that's a good point. I will be there this weekend on Sunday and Monday with Hex the Fox. So, yeah, I'll be there for 2 days this weekend. So, sadly, I won't be seeing you there this year, but maybe next year, question mark, who knows? Clutch says you sound slightly exhausted. That's unavoidable in pursuits. Yeah, and also someone was asking earlier about slow mode in the chat. Well, this is also part of the reason, because if I didn't have slow mode on, I would be reading a lot faster than I am right now. So you're right, Clutch. I'm going to take this moment to take a deep breath and just collect. There we go. Just like ASMR videos, guys. Make sure you keep breathing, okay? Let's see. Joshy says, oh, the voice actor for Heavy, really? I did not know that. Man, that's such a shame. Aww. Wow. Yeah, I think I did see that. Something about a video that went up. Yeah, good point, Clutch. Huh. Wow. I did not know that. Well, rest in peace, sir. Thank you for all the joy that you brought us over the years. Daniel says, were you hopelessly devoted to Olivia Newton-John? What a loss of such a great musician. Indeed, Daniel. Not devoted, but I did hear some songs, so that itself is also a tragedy. So when a famous person passes away too, and they touch your life in some way, that it makes it much more personal, you know? King says, the furry con I'm planning to go to is TFF, Anthrocon, IFC, MFF, and BLFC. That's a lineup there, King. I have been to, let's see, I've been to Anthrocon, I've been to MFF. I've not been to IFC yet. I was debating about going this year, but I could not. BLFC I've heard good things about, and TFF may or may not be next year. I'm still considering that, but hopefully you can make it to all of them. More power to you. Here's hoping. Oh, random thing says Soldier TF2 voice actor sadly passed. Really? So Soldier and Heavy, or were they the same voice actor? Pandaku says, hope to meet you there or other cons next year, unless you're going to MFF. Yes, Panda, I am going to MFF this year. Will you be going this year? Because I already have things lined up to go. Like, I have the room lottery, and I still need to register. I believe that opened up yesterday. So, but I do plan on going to MFF, and I have my room party all set up. So I'm excited for that. Yay. Kwong says, good luck to Sapphire. Okay, good luck, Sapphire. Shadow says, fast scrolling chat and Sammy starts talking in sped up chipmunk voice. Yes, if I could, I definitely would. I need like a PR fluff to like, hold and read all the chat messages because it gets pretty it gets pretty chaotic sometimes. But that just means a lot more of you are here, and I really appreciate that. So thank you for being here once again. Oh, Panda says, I'm going to MFF. Well, good, Panda. We'll have to meet up. I would love to give you a hug. Clutch says, if I actually somehow manage to pull a miracle and make it to TFF, we can meet. Yes, Clutch. I'm sorry, brain fart. Yes, Clutch. I would love that. I'm still kind of working on my con itinerary for next year. So, I'm looking at TFF. It's a very, very good contender, so we'll see. Max says, guess what? I was on my way home from shopping, and as I was walking to my brother, there was some deer close by to my place. They followed me as I stood there, and I got close, and it licked my hand. Did it really? Oh my gosh, Max, wow, that is an honor. A deer licked your hand? Wow. I've never been that close to a deer, but wow, that is a miracle, my friend. I saw somebody say I need a snuggle buddy. I volunteer myself. Here's me being a snuggle buddy. I will be register snuggle plushie for you, be marshmallow, and you can lay on me, and I will be all fluffy for you. It's one of my, it's one of my specialties, I must say. Random Thing says, ever read the Warriors book series? I don't think I have, Random. We may have back in school. I took a few literature classes and some writing classes where we read excerpts. So I imagine I did read an excerpt at one point. Joshy says, when I first heard that the creator of SpongeBob passed away, I was heartbroken. Oh, yes. Stephen Heilenberg, is that how you pronounce his last name? Sorry if I spelled his name wrong, inspired me to make my own cartoon. Well, yes, I remember hearing about that, and I was sad too. Like that, I didn't watch a whole lot of SpongeBob growing up, but I can appreciate it, and that was a hard hit among the media community. So yeah, that was a tragedy for sure. I hope that his family is doing well. Um, all the love from Chelsea and Shadow and everybody. Thank you all for loving each other and being here and supporting each other. You guys are awesome. Mwah. I'm gonna get a little more comfortable. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna like squish for a second. Yes, beans. Beans for those of you who are wondering. Then we can relax a little bit. We can just like do this. Stretchies. Let's see here. King says, next year I'm getting my first fursuit as golden retriever. And second fursuit is a deer. Third fursuit, a bunny. And fourth fursuit, coyote. Fifth, a goat. And a final protogen. My gosh, what a lineup. What a lineup, King. I really hope you can afford all that. That's going to be a lot on your bank account. But hey, listen, you know what? It's not impossible. If you know makers, if you know people that can help you out, then awesome. Like, feel free, but like that's a lot of suits. I hope you can also store them nice. But yeah, I'm excited to see some of those if you share them. Let's see here. Clutch says I just ate some Bush's baked beans. Well, unfortunately, Clutch, these aren't refried beans or baked. They're just beans. So can't help you there, but I hope your beans were lovely. Hope they tasted good. Chelsea says, love you, Sam. Love you too, Chelsea. For you. Random Thing says, I'm asking about the book series because it's about cats and many furries became furries thanks to it. You know, if I recall correctly, there was an artist / author at Anthrocon this past year who talked about the Warrior series and how one of their series was inspired by the Warrior series. If I'm not mistaken, that's the series that they referred to. So honestly, I hope that I'm getting that right. But yes, I have heard of that, and that one I have to ask some people if they became furries because of that. But who knows? What do we have here? Oh, looks like people are joining the Discord. Hello, people. Panda says, "You're cute, Samson." No, you. I'm not a panda. Okay. Do I look like a panda? Actually, I kind of look like a red panda. People have said I look like a red panda sometimes. Um, someone once said I look like a dog. Someone once said a few people have said I look like a red panda. So, but listen, pandas are even cuter. Okay, it doesn't matter if I look like a red panda. I will never match your cuteness. So don't start there. I will die on this hill. Pandas are cuter, and you're cuter than me. Joshy says, beans. Yes, beans for all the people. Yeah, my legs don't work. There we go. Beans for all the people. Let's see here. Shadow says, I'm the chat's snuggle. Yes, Shadow is registered snuggle wolf for the chat. Yes, I would love to snuggle Shadow one day. That is the goal. Hmm. Joshy says, snuggle the wolf. Aw, snuggle. Everybody snuggle Shadow. Shadow needs all the snugs. Yay! Give him snugs. He is good wolf. See, this is what it's all about. I love just relaxing and chatting with all of you. And I know I'm showing some leggy right now. It looks a little weird on camera. I look like I'm falling backwards like this. This is like free falling style. Like, ah, I'm falling. If I was falling out of a plane, I would look like this. Freestyle. Somebody screenshot. Some, somebody screenshot. Quick. Ah. Anyway, there's a meme. Oh, Chelsea's sad. Why are you sad, Chelsea? I'm sorry. Kwong says, I read The Warrior, book one. That is a great novel. Well, Kwong, I might have to read it myself. And to random things, I hope so. I hope I get to read it sometime. Shadow's wagging. So cute. Waggy puppy. Clutch says, I joined the fandom in late 2019. Just looking at it finally out of curiosity. Though I've had thoughts of disconnecting from the fandom at large because of all the toxicity and just remain with friends. Yeah, Clutch, you do speak some truth. There is, I'm not gonna lie. The fandom definitely has its share of toxicity, among others, and the goal is to not be that way and to kind of weed it out as much as possible because we don't need that here. We have plenty of that in the real world, so let's not bring it to the fandom, please. To those, I wish I could speak to those who are causing it sometimes, but sometimes you just can't. You can't win everybody. But you're right, Clutch. I also have the same thoughts, not to the point of wanting to leave the fandom, but I do see toxicity a lot, and it's such a shame sometimes. I'm really sorry that that's happening, and on behalf of those, also I'm sorry who are affected by it because I wish I could stop it. I wish I could just stop it dead in the tracks and be like, stop it, no more, we're done, no more toxicity. Let's see. Random thing says, would you believe that a non-furry like me has a persona? Maybe I'm not a furry, but I do like anther animals. Hey, that's cool. Random. You can have a persona and not be a furry. That's totally fine. Like, that's not like a trademark of the fandom. You can do whatever you want. Honestly, I'd be interested in seeing your persona sometime. King says the fursuit I am focusing on the golden retriever fursuit and the deer. Those are good starters. We don't have a whole lot of golden retrievers in the fandom. I have seen a rise in deer population lately. I don't know why. Won't get into it, but yeah, golden retrievers are good boys. One of my favorite golden retrievers of all time is Doug from Up. He is a good boy. I would pet that dog all day long if I could. Max says, after the deer licked my hand, it was the most beautiful and wholesome thing I had ever had. I'd ever had in my entire life. Oh, Max, that's so beautiful. Were you able to pet the deer too? I'm curious, or did they kind of go about their business? Oh, Chelsea's saying, I'm just thinking about my friend. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chelsea. The fact that you're still there for your friend, and you have been there, and the fact that you're still there. You know what I'm saying? It's just it takes a lot of character to do that. So I'm proud of you for that. Shadow says howls in happiness. Oh, careful, Shadow! You're gonna start a howl. it's like Zootopia. Stop it! You're gonna start a howl, and then it happens. So if I see howls in the chat, Shadow, I'm blaming you. No, I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want. You're a wolf. You howl. I get it. You know. Aaron says to Clutch. Oh, I feel the same way, especially yesterday when I couldn't something my Facebook, and then on out I'm going to, of course, watch YouTube but not be on social media. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a good point. Social media is where it's the worst. You don't get it a whole lot in real life, but on social media people can just be nasty. Oh my gosh. You're preaching to the choir here, honestly. I see it all the time, every day. It's just sometimes I gotta take social media breaks. Even on YouTube sometimes, like with comments, and I see videos of other people talking about other people, and it's just like, I just need a break. So I'll shut down for a couple days. I won't go on social media at all sometimes. So you gotta give yourself a mental break, you know? So I encourage all of you, if you're on social media a lot, you see a lot of toxicity, take breaks. You need them. And also avoid toxicity as much as possible. Oh, King, your persona's name, or your fursuit's name is going to be King. Cute. King Golden Retriever. I like that. That's really catchy. Shadow's doing the leg kicks. So the leggy kicks. Because pets. Scritchies. Hmm. Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Keith says, boops the kitty fox's nose. Ah! You boops. I've been booped. Oh no. Ah! Oh no. This is not good. uh, Dodge. Whoop, sorry. Dodge Fang says, hi Samson. Hello, Dodge Fang. How are you doing? Chelsea says, hugs my friend. I'll be back later. Okay, hugs to you, Chelsea. I'll see you later, and I'll probably be chatting with you later. Aaron says, Samson, I meant to I meant to put the word recover in there. Oopsies. That's okay, Aaron. No problem. It was just, I had to kind of let the wheels turn for a minute. Joshy keeps on scratching your ears. Ear scratches like this. Skitties. King says on my Twitter, on my Twitter, everybody kicks me out of the space, and other people on Twitter block me themselves. I don't see their tweets. That's weird, King. Why would they do that? Is it because of something small? I hope nothing like what's the word I'm looking for? Controversial has happened. You know. Random says, to be honest, I was a furry, but I quit 4 years later because I don't find myself there really. Also, I know not all furries are like this, like I said earlier, but I had bad luck and met only bad ones. Yeah, Random, you are correct. There are bad apples, and I could go on a long-winded rant about this. I could go talk for hours about why I think the fandom is a problem, or there's some problems with the fandom, or why it can be a problem in general. But I'm not going to. It's not really the platform for this. But let me just say that the people out there who represent the fandom, us, we're the ones that we should represent it the best that we can. And you're not going to get it from toxic people or people who are looking for, a handout or something like that, or people who um, they do things to get a rise out of others or to get something out of others for whatever reason. That's not how you're gonna that's not how you're gonna pursue. That's not how you're gonna succeed. You do it by being yourself, being creative, making sure that nobody takes that from you, and also, I hate to say it, but also having thick skin sometimes, because it's really hard not to listen to people sometimes who are being toxic towards you, but you just gotta let them go. But I honestly don't blame you, Random. It's it's a tough thing, and it's hard to talk about sometimes. But you know what? I really I commend you for giving it a shot, and not everybody sees themselves in the fandom, and that's okay. They don't have to. It's not for everybody. So thank you for your honesty. Shadow says, I love the scritches. Yes, scritches are nice. I love the scritches too. Clutch says, I'll let y'all in on one of my favorite songs. Oh, I'm excited, Clutch. Let's hear them. Joshy says, I'm glad you do, Shadow. It just went off the screen. I'm sorry. Um, King says, maybe they think I said something wrong to them. It could be. It could be taken out of context, or something happened between you and another friend, and that former friend is not being very nice. I don't know what it could be, but I hope whatever it is, it doesn't get any worse. Huh. Look, who's that? Luna. Oh, hi, Luna. How are you doing? Says, uh-oh, furry role plays. Yeah. Furry role plays, scritches ears, hugs, nuzzles, pounces. I'm not going to finish that song because you all know the rap. It's okay. Chelsea says, I'll be back at 7. Okay, Chelsea, we'll be here. See you later. Random says, you won yourself a subscriber because you're a very open-minded and wholesome furry. Well, thank you, Random. Here's hugs for you. I appreciate that, and thank you for your support. Honestly, we could talk about this all day. Like, I will give you my honest perspective if you want it. Like, it's very long-winded, so bear with me. Sapphire says hug. Hug to you, Sapphire. Shadow says, all the haters, I just block them out. Their negativity won't budge me. That's a good way to look at it, Shadow. The hate is just that. It's hate, and it's not. There's no place for it. So why pay any attention to it? Oh, Lil Fox. Hi, Lil Fox says, hey, Cat Fox. Meow. Yep. How are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, Dodge Fang. Hi, Dodge. Good to see you. Says, I made 2 reaction videos. You should check it out. Okay, people go check out the reaction videos on Dodge Fang's channel. Alex. Hi, Alex. Hello again. How have you been, Alex? I feel like it's been a while since you and I talked. I hope you're doing well. I hope life is treating you well and you're hanging in there and staying healthy and such. For those of you who don't know, Alex is one of the, not oldest, because this channel's been around since 2011, but one of the original commenters. Like, back when I started this channel back up in 2020, he was one of the first people to comment on my videos. So, Alex, thank you for being here. Gotta figure out where I belong. Really sad to think this is how the internet works nowadays. I agree. I didn't get to read all of your comment. I'm sorry, Alex, but yes, you gotta figure out where you belong. Indeed, I agree. Sometimes that's a subculture. Sometimes that's a place where you don't know. Who knows? You know, could be anywhere. Lil Fox says, how's life treating you, Samson? Really well, Lil Fox. I am doing well. Things are going swimmingly. I hope you're doing well as well. That's a lot of redundancy, pardon me for all the same words. But things are good right now. I can't complain. Clutch is asking, I wonder did my chat message naming the song Glitch not show up? It's possible, Clutch. I know the YouTube algorithm and the chat algorithm can sometimes be weird about either links or song titles or lyrics. Sometimes it'll automatically reject the message and think it's spam, so that might be why. So my apologies, but YouTube's weird. I can't help it. YouTube is very weird sometimes, you know. Personally, I don't see a problem with it, but if they think it's bad, then I can't really do much about that. Keith says, hugs the kitty fox very tight. Love furries like you. Say, aw, here's a hug for you, Keith. Thank you for saying that. And I love furries like you too. You're a very wholesome person. Oh, King says, I lost one of my furry friends on Twitter, Mist. Yes, King, we were just talking about Mist not too long ago, and that loss was a big one. And I hope that everybody's recovering okay, and it is very heartbreaking. I'm sadly, like, I'm sad too, even though I didn't know them personally, but it's always such a shame to see someone go that way, and I do not wish that upon anybody. Shiruid's back. Hi, Shiruid. Welcome back. Dodge Fang, sorry, says, like, seriously, all I have is 3 subscribers. Well, Dodge, if you're looking to get more subscribers, keep producing and keep putting your content out there for people to enjoy. You know, it's you keep doing what you do, and eventually something will happen. I can't promise success. I can't promise money. I can't promise anything like that. But As long as you stick to what you love to do, then and you're kind and you're considerate and you stick to your passions, amazing things will happen. That's all I can tell you. Okay, Clutch says I'll post it in the Discord. Thank you, Clutch. Yes, for those of you who don't know, I do have a Discord, or we have a Discord. What am I trying to say? Discord page, Discord channel. That's what it is. We have a Discord channel for this YouTube channel. It is called the Cuddle Den, and I will actually, while we're talking about it, I will post a link. I'm gonna have to de-hand for a second, so pardon my human. Oh, my skin suit. Ew. Pardon that for a second. See if I can get my mouse to work. Oh, where is my mouse? There it is. So yes, this is what Clutch was talking about. Okay, should be good. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I can do this. And pin. Okay, there we go, everybody. Hope that's not too distracting. We have a Discord channel, and feel free, to those of you who are wondering, you can feel free to join that. It is free. I'm in there from time to time doing voice chats. I interact with you as much as I can. Sometimes I'm really, hi Archie. Sometimes I'm really bad about it. So please be patient with me, as my life is very busy sometimes. But yes, I will be in there from time to time, so feel free to join. Pup Love Griffith says, hi Pup Love, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you. That's a good question. Random things. How's your throat? Talking in fursuit for long must be tiring. It is random. However, over time you get used to it. I used to struggle heavily when I was suiting. I've been fursuiting for a while, like ever since 2012, but it wasn't until the past couple years that I really started to like pursue fursuiting as an art and as something that I love to do, because I love it. It's a passion, and it was difficult in the beginning. Like I would get winded. I would be like breathing so like so heavily because I just couldn't get any wind. But over time, you get used to it. My throat feels fine. It's just all the talking makes me thirsty, so I may have to take a water break here in a second. Thank you for asking. Ah, Sharuan's going to sleep. Good night, Sharuan. Thank you for stopping. Hope you're doing well. And I don't know if I asked you that, but are you doing well? Hopefully so. And if so, I hope you have a wonderful night and a good sleep. Thank you for coming. Oh, Shadow says Philly finally got a furry convention. Yes, Furrydelphia. I had a few friends go this year, and they loved it. It was a good time. So that is another con that I want to go to eventually, because it's not that far of a drive from me. So who knows, Shadow? Maybe next year? Question mark. I might go. Archie's being a good boy. Archie's being a sweetheart, isn't he? Sir, hey, have a look. Look at all the people. Say hi to them. Say hi. Say hi, Archie, yo. Oh, he's a slippery little fella, ain't he? In it. Grr. And there he goes. Watch your tail, sir. Please watch your tail. Joshy says, one of the best things that has ever happened to me. Seriously, meeting so many new friends has been great. I love it so much. Speaking of which, yes, Joshy, what did you want to ask? Alex Trin, hello once again, and a long message. I'm sorry for, I can't really see. There we go. That's better. Okay. Alex says, I'm hanging in there. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking and for the really kind introduction. Last semester was really rough for me. Aw, mentally, and you're stealing yourself moving forward. Okay, well, good for you. I hope this next semester is even better than last. And I hope that you're not overdoing yourself or burning yourself out. I would not like to see that. That would not be very pog, as they say. So, but I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in tonight. I'm going to relax again for a second. Take a breath, stretchies. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And stretchy boy. That feels good. I'm feeling the air conditioning kind of just blowing on me, and it's so nice. I love it. It's such a good time. Ah, Archie, what are you looking for? The man is getting in my desk. I don't appreciate that. Those are private things, sir. We don't go in there. Random thing says, I think I may join the Discord server of yours sometime. And you seem like your community seems pretty wholesome. Well, thank you, Random. I agree. All these individuals here, they are some of the best I've ever had in my life. Like, honestly, you guys are some of the sweetest people I've ever met, and I don't know where I'd be without all of you. Like, you give the amount of support that you give to the channel and me and everyone involved is just astounding, and I could not thank you enough for it. So thank you very much. Joshi says, when can we start talking about doing an ASMR collab video? Yes, Joshi, thank you for reminding me. Um, I would like to, at some point, talk with you more about that. Um, it will be, it'll definitely be collaborative in the sense that you and I will have to talk one on one, like in Discord calls and such, because we need to hash out the details there. I hope that we can do that sometime. But yeah, I would love to. Very soon. I promise you, very soon. King says, next month would be my last year doing trick or treating. Really? Yeah, how many years have you been doing it, King? Have you been going every year since you can remember? I've only trick or treated 3 times in my life, like 3 years. Because we didn't do it a whole lot because my house growing up was like way up a hill, so we didn't have a whole lot of street time. So yeah, those were enjoyable times, what I remember. Shadow says, me and you have to go to Furrydelphia one of these years. I would love to, Shadow. I hear wonderful things about that convention, and to take you, be able to be with you would be an even better treat. Oh, okay. So, Clutch, there it is. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Random quotes of wisdom. Yes, that is the I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is the turtle from Kung Fu Panda. Um, Anybody remember his name? I don't remember his name at the moment. I'm very bad at this, and I love Kung Fu Panda, so it's like, whoops, I need to like brush up on my on my furry movie etymology. So yes, but very good quote, Clutch. I agree. That is why it's called the president. Let's see. Random says, just sent you just sent your Discord server in the chat, right? Yes, random things. It is pinned right at the top. You should be able to see it. It has my name and it has Discord server right across the top of the chat. If you can't find it, I will be happy to post it again. No problem. Aaron says, Samson, my little Oliver wanted to say hi. Oh, hi, Oliver. He's all wrapped up in his blankie, all nice and cozy. Well, that's so sweet. Yes, Oliver, hello. I'll give you plushy pats. Pat, 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 pat. Make sure you keep Aaron nice and warm, okay? Speaking to you, Oliver. Be good. Oh, Oogway. Thank you, Clutch. Yes, Master Oogway. That is from Kung Fu Panda. Thank you. He was quite the dude. I love that guy. He was one of my favorite characters of the movie, actually, just because of how wise he was. Wow, King, you've been doing trick or treating for 16 years. My goodness. You have quite the track record. Congratulations, and I hope you enjoy this year as being your last. Well, even if it isn't your last, like, you can still go. Like, you can still enjoy with your friends and such. So maybe it's not the last year. Who knows? Oh, Joshi says, I don't know what my favorite furry movie is. They're all great. Yes, I agree, Joshi. They are all great. If I had to rank my favorite furry movies from top to bottom, it would probably be, well, Zootopia's up there. I really like The Rescuers. I like The Great Mouse Detective. I like Kung Fu Panda. Um, hmm. Alpha and Omega's good. I like How to Train Your Dragon, even though Toothless doesn't really talk, but you can kind of see it. Um, yeah, I think that's my tentative list for furry movies as favorites. Mike Miller's here. Hi, Mike. How are you doing? Shadow says, because Philadelphia is in the center of the city and I'm about an hour or two away. That is not bad, Shadow. That's much better than 6 hours from my perspective. So, yeah, that is very close. That's like me, or my distance from here to Anthrocon is about an hour to 2 hours. Aaron says, my little Oliver too is 9 months old. Oh, still a little baby, so cute. Well, happy 9 month birthday. Soon to be 10 months. Random says, I joined the Discord server. Uh, my oh, my neck is ridiculously long. Oh, that's funny. Is your profile picture doing a weird thing? That's funny. Uh, Clutch says, what about the newest furry movie, The Bad Guys? Yeah, I'd put Bad Guys in there. There are also rumors of Zootopia 2, am I not mistaken, or a Zootopia miniseries, if I'm also not mistaken. I'm not sure. I plead the fifth on that one. I don't know, but if there is, I really want to see it because oh my gosh, it's Zootopia and I love it. I'm gonna squish again because I need to stretch. There we go. Much better. Yay, I can stretchy and have more beans for y'all. So enjoy. Oh, this is relaxing. This is really comfortable actually. I could fall asleep like this. But I will not be one of those people who falls asleep on stream unless you all want to hear me snore. I also sometimes talk in my sleep, so bear with me if I ever fall asleep on stream one day and I start talking in my sleep. I apologize. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I can do like a sleep dream ASMR or something or other just in my sleep. Like, I'll tell my brain to subliminally go, hey, do ASMR in your sleep, do it. And I'll be like, okay, no problem. Let's see here. Mike says, you're cute, Samson. Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I try to be, though some of you are obviously cuter. In fact, all of you are cuter than I am. King says, my favorite furry movie is Zootopia and The Secret Life of Pets. Yes, thank you for that reminder, King. I do love The Secret Life of Pets. When I first saw that movie, I was like, I see what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You are obviously pandering. Not pandering, but you're obviously going towards a particular audience. So I appreciate that. Oh, Llama. Hi, Llama. How you doing? I think that's your name. I can't really see it from here. Says, Ayo, Fluttershy. Yes. For those of you who are wondering, right there is Fluttershy. There is a story attached to that plushie. Fluttershy, if I had to choose, is my favorite pony. I am not a brony. I've never been a brony, but I did have friends who were slash are bronies. So I was kind of sort of adopted into like a role, and they said, "Hey, we think that you're most like Fluttershy, so why don't you be Fluttershy among our little friend group?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure." So they got me that. Jokingly, they got me that Fluttershy plushie. So that was quite an honor, and I still have it to this day. Um. Oh, Random says I won't chat on the Discord because I gotta sleep right now. Also, can you change my nickname on your server it's it's obviously it's me. Okay. My nick's there, and there are okay. Yeah. Random. If I don't do it tonight, I will do it when you remind me. How's that? Because I there's some work I have to do on the Discord server, so maybe I'll do it then. Yes, I can do that. And are you going to sleep, Random? Are you heading to bed now? Shadow says, I love the northeast part of Philly. Oh, how does the northeast differ from the rest, Shadow? I'm curious. King will be right back. Okay, we'll be back. Oh, Chelsea's back. Hi, Chelsea. Welcome back. What time is it? I think it says 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time right now. So we've been going for about an hour and a half, everybody. It's been quite a night. And my throat is getting dry, so I may have to stop and get water here in a minute. Let's see here. Clutch says the life of an old dragon has never been of much importance, when the fate of the world hangs in the balance, and that is Wooden's I can't remember, but yes, good quote, Clutch. Sapphire says, wiggling your foot pot. Yes, I give wiggles. There's the wiggles for you. Here, we'll give a double wiggle for everybody. Because, let's be honest, some people tune in for this. Some people tune in just for the beans, so you're welcome. Ah, squishy. This is a really comfortable position, actually. I'm impressed with this level of comfort that I'm receiving right now. Llama says, I see Foxy in is your favorite. Yeah, Foxy the Pirate right there. We have Foxy the Pirate. He is indeed one of my favorites. Foxy is up there for Freddy's characters. Um, let's see. If I had to hierarchy, if I had to tier list Five Nights at Freddy's characters from best to least favorite, so like favorite to least favorite. Ooh, I think I got to put Roxanne Wolf at number one because I love Roxy. Um, Probably Foxy, like all forms of Foxy, except for no, I have to go all forms of Foxy as number two, and then Glamrock Chica is number three. I love Glamrock Chica; she is beautiful. So that's my tier list, and I think number four would be Funtime Freddy slash Glamrock Freddy slash Golden Freddy. Those Freddys are my favorites. Let's see here. Mike says, met a lot of furries. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I met a few of those same people, Mike. Oh, Chelsea says I have a baby kitten. Oh, what's the baby kitten's name, Chelsea? I'm curious. Joshy says Foxy is the best. Them's fighting words, Joshy. Be careful. I will say Foxy is up there for me as well. Oh, Archie's being a cuddle bug now, aren't you? Your pets. Skitch, skitch, skitch. Yes, Llama, I am a Roxy simp. I admit it right here, right now. I am simping for Roxanne Wolf. Fight me, okay? Roxanne Wolf is beautiful, and she can adopt me. Wait, what? Who said that? No, anyway, let's keep going. Shadow says, the Northeast is quieter. Okay, so it's probably not as metro, I imagine, Shadow. Hmm. Uh. Hmm. Oh, Mike is okay. I remember this. Mike is saying, "I love your YouTube video, Furries 101, where it was were you in it and the big yellow black and okay. I think I know what you're saying. Ace, are you still here? Ace of Spade, are you still here? Because Mike is talking about the video that you and I made of Fursuiting 101, Furry School. Ace, if you're still here, then wave your one-handed glove hands, Pikachu paws, because that was a fun video to make. I really enjoyed that. So thank you, Mike. I like that one too. Question, Samson, do you know of Twilight Saint, still the most mysterious fursuiter I know of? I don't know, Clutch. I'm not familiar with that name. What makes them mysterious, I wonder? Is there a conspiracy? Are we gonna learn some things? Oh. No, please explain, Clutch. I'm curious. Chelsea says, Dumas? That's a cute name. I like that name. Very cute. Very nice. Um, Joshy says, I recommend you guys get a giant foxy plush. So awesome to snuggle with. Aw, well, I do have a giant fox plush. Like, I don't know if you're talking about Foxy the Pirate, Joshy, or if you're talking about, excuse me, if you're talking about just a regular fox. Because I do have a giant fox plush in the bedroom right now. So I agree, they are very nice to snuggle with. Shadow says the suburbs. Okay, so suburban, more so. Mike says, where does Jax the Fox live? I actually, I can't give that information out, Mike, but he is a cool person. I agree. He is very sweet. Llama says, do you have a fursuit handler? And if so, when did you realize you needed one? So whenever I go to a convention, I always go with friends. Very rarely do I go to a convention alone. I prefer not to go to a convention alone. Excuse me. But whenever I need a handler, it's usually for when I'm wearing my bunny suit or if I'm in a very crowded place. So I would say when there's a lot of people around, it's really crowded or it's just hard to navigate. Like there's certain parts of convention centers that are hard to navigate, like for example, fursuit parades and narrow hallways and hotel hallways sometimes, or even if it's just like going downstairs, as simple as that. Or you know what? A big example is the dealer's den. That is a tough place to navigate at any convention, doesn't matter where you go. So those places is where I need a handler usually. But honestly, my friends are with me a lot of the time, so I just kind of ask one of them, "Hey, can you hold my stuff? Can you walk me down this hallway? Whatever, you know." Also, going outside, like where there's sidewalks and steps and like concrete and puddles and all that kind of stuff, you got to be careful, especially. Let's see. Um, um, so the chat kind of went like that because there were a couple long messages there. Oh, okay. So this fursuiter you're talking about, Clutch, owns about a dozen fursuits. They are or was in the Air Force. Okay, and has crazy lore filled universe, many characters. Oh, owns reptiles, never seen his human face. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, there are fursuiters like that. Like they are very good at being incognito. You wouldn't know it's them. Uh, Chat's kind of going kind of skippy, so I apologize if I missed your message. Um, Llama says, "What did you get? Why did you get a fursuit?" Oh, that's a good question, Llama. I got a fursuit because one, I want to be the character that I made, the persona that I am, because my persona is me, and I think I love to spread joy and I love to give hugs and say hi to people and just put a big smile on their face. It is honestly one of the best feelings I've ever had in my life. Like, oh my gosh, it's such a good feeling to be able to hug people and say hi to them and everything. Like, I cannot begin to explain to you what that feels like. Um, and it's just, it's living out a fantasy. It's living out a dream. It's living out something that I couldn't do otherwise with my regular self. Um, my fursuit brings out more in me that I want to bring out in my true self. It's a way for me to say hi, like to say hi to people and also be more social. It makes people happy. It's just all around. It's a magical experience with little kids all the way up to older adults. It's a beautiful time, and I would not trade it for the world. And that's why I fursuit because it's magical, and I wouldn't replace it for anything. Oh, Alex says I'm gonna head out now. Samson, thank you for the stream. Always nice to savor such chill and genuine vibes from you, whether it's heartfelt or silly conversations on stream. Please take care of yourself. Oh, well, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by again. It's good to talk to you again. And hey, good luck this year and your semester. I hope it's a lot better than it was. Shadow says, thank you. Oh, thank you to Aaron. Aw, that's so sweet. Following Spotify. Yeah. Look at all the support going around, everybody. It's so wholesome. Random says, chat moving upwards didn't let me hug you twice. Three times charm hugs. Here's a hug for you there, Random. Thank you. Thank you for repeating the message. Even with slow mode on, it gets a little finicky sometimes. Let's see. Clutch says they make some epic art, do tons of commissions, and crazy good fursuit dancer. Oh, really? Okay, goes to many cons as well. If you've watched a con dance competition, you've probably seen one of their suits. I believe I have, Clutch. I wonder what all of their suits are. Like itinerary of suits looks like because that sounds like a good time. It sounds like someone who knows their craft, so to speak. So yeah, I'd love to check out their stuff sometime. Joshy hugs. Ha! Hugs for you, Joshy. Thank you. I just have a chat. I have a cat chilling in my lap right now. This is a good night. Hey, sir, we're not gonna be like that. Now he's being mean. I'll tell you one thing with cats, and I can attest because I'm half one. Um, you can't live with them, and you can't live without them. And he's being mean right now. I don't know why he has to be all bitey. Why you gotta be like that, buddy? Can I have my paw back, please? He's like grabbing onto my paw right now with his hands, and I can't get it back. Hey. Hey. Do y'all see this? This is his way of playing, by the way. He's actually not being very aggressive. He's just playing. Like, he'll do this all night long if I let him. Sapphire says, "Sir, thank you. Thank you for..." This, again, this is why you can't have cats around. Sapphire says, "Look at the time. I gotta go." Okay, good night, Sapphire. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a lovely night. Oh, who's this? Uh, four Ests? Four Ests? The number 4 says, "Hello, I just joined." Hello, for it. Okay, I'm gonna let you down, buddy, because you're being mean. Sorry. Pardon my leggies. My leggies have to cross. I'm gonna like sit like this because comfortable. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Clutch says, search Twilight Saint on YouTube. They post dance videos almost every Friday. Oh, okay, and does have a dozen other accounts. Man, that would be a lot. Like, a lot of social media accounts would be overwhelming, in my opinion. Speedy Baby, hello, says, "I see a Blue's Clues plush." Yes, Blue is right there. That's actually a newer plushie that I got not too long ago, because I love Blue, and she's adorable, and I wish I could adopt her as a real dog. So, Blue's Clues is another reason that I'm a furry, so... Let's see here. Mike says, when I come visit next year, Anthrocon, will you wear your therapy outfit? Aw, well, thank you for the compliment, Mike. Yeah, I usually bring a suit and tie type deal to conventions, so you'll be seeing me in that getup very soon. I attest. See, Llama says, the cat chooses violence. Oh, the cat chooses death. Or I choose death, apparently, just from petting him. So in Archie's mind, just to explain a little bit more, in Archie's mind, playing and attacking they're not mutually exclusive. They usually kind of go hand in hand. So, what are you gonna do? He's a cat. Forrest says, pronounce forests. Okay, to make it easier for you. Thank you, Forrest. I was saying it looked kind of like some kind of a title, I guess. So I was looking at it like, is that a number 4 or is that an H? And it's kind of hard to see in this thing anyway, so my apologies. Sunny says E. So E, it's in the game. Is that what that is? E, it's in the game. Chelsea, hugs. Oh, hugs for you. Hugs for you, Chelsea, once again. Sharpie says, hi, hello. Hello once again, Sharpie. How are you doing? Since we're at a lull in the chat at the moment, I will show you guys something that I got yesterday in the mail. So here we go. For some of you who don't know, or maybe you know, I am a huge fan of the band The Beatles. And I'm pretty sure all of you at one point in your life have heard a Beatles song. Or maybe you like them too. I love the Beatles. They're my favorite band of all time. I know a lot about them, so, if you ever want to quiz me, feel free. But I did get something in the mail yesterday that I would like to show you. And to those of you, if I can grab it, if those of you are wondering, to those of you who are fans and who know what came out late last year, I received something from all the way from London, England. So Libra, if you're still watching, listen up, because I did receive something in the mail. I keep saying that, but either way, here we go. Here it is. Hopefully y'all can see that. This, my friends, is a highly sought after item at the moment, because this is the Peter Jackson film, Get Back, that was released last Thanksgiving. And it takes all of the footage that has been archived from the Let It Be album. It was one of their last albums, and they put it in a 3 episode series. Each episode is about 3.5 hours long, so it's a long one. But honestly, they did a really phenomenal job with this thing. And yes, it is the Beatles, Joshy. Um, it is honestly one of the best documentaries I've ever seen of them. Docu series. It's not really a. I guess it's not really a documentary. It's an actual account of them. Like, it's them in the studio recording the album. It's them on the rooftop, the infamous rooftop performance, and it's got all of it. Like everything from day one all the way to day 30. Like, insanely good, insanely good. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am with this, and I own it. I actually own it now, and it's beautiful. And they said it's going to go away after a limited time, so I'm like, take my money right now. You can have all my money. I don't care. Just give me, give me, give me, give me. So that that was honestly awesome to open up yesterday in the mail. I was just like, this will not be going anywhere except in my collection, and I'm going to watch it very, very often. So, yay, here we are. So that's a little something for you guys. Hopefully, some of you out there who enjoy the Beatles, can appreciate that as well. Llama says, "What would you consider to be some of the best accomplishments?" I kind of, I'm gonna make one exception. I'm gonna scroll up here. Okay, that's a good question, Llama. What would be some of the best accomplishments of your life so far? Well, I can give you a short, condensed list right now, Llama. Um, let's see. So, I guess one of the first accomplishments, I'd be proud of is that I graduated college in 4 years. I have a degree in a field that I love to death, which is psychology. Um, my next accomplishment would be making my parents proud, in many ways. Like, if a child can't make their parent proud, then I like that's a hard life. If you do everything but you can't do anything to make your parents proud, I'm really sorry. That's never like it's never enough, it seems. But they've told me personally that they are proud of me, and means more than ever anything I could ever ask for. My third accomplishment would be, moving out on my own and sustaining myself, which I have been doing for the past year, and I'm proud of myself for that. And I'm also proud of, the things that I learned through my parents and through others that I've been able to maintain. Um, and I guess my last one would be, by the way, these aren't like in order. I may have said that, so Sammy likes to contradict himself. My apologies. But um, let's see. These aren't technically in order, so let's just say this is my list, right? My working list. It would be getting to meet and to entertain all of you. And for all of you giving me this opportunity to be myself and to make content that I love to make, and to continue to be myself, and just like giving so much support for this channel. Like, I can't even begin to tell you how awesome it is to see you all here, and I get to do this, and you give this to me every single day. Like, you have no idea what it means to be able to do this and to be able to entertain you, like I said, and to love you guys and to spread love everywhere like a wildfire. Like, that has to be one of the greatest accomplishments of my entire life. And here we are, and I get to live it every day. So, thank you for this. Good question, Llama. Thank you. And by the way, to any of you who, put out a message and I didn't read it, my apologies. I long-winded answer. I like to get on my soapbox. I apologize, but so feel free to type it again if you would like. Uh, hmm. Let's see. Yes, Joshy. Really excited about going to MFF this year. I agree. Um, Llama says, "You're a psychologist. What do you do in the field?" I am actually not a psychologist, Llama. I just have a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. In order to become a psychologist, you have to either, get a PhD, or you have to get credentials, through a graduate program. So I do plan to do that eventually in the future, but I am not quite there yet, financially, and also, mostly financially, I would say. Let's see. Mike says, "Do you love Michael Jackson songs?" Yes, I do, Mike. In fact, I saw on Twitter that his birthday was recently, so it was uh, it was good to see like people are still celebrating it even after over 10 years of his death. Like I can't believe that people, excuse me, burps. Like I can believe that people are still fans, but it's so nice to see all the love for him still out there. Sapphire says, "I'm back. Welcome back, Sapphire. Good to see you again." Shadow says, "I'm probably the only Ozzy Osbourne fan in here." Hey, Shadow, I like Ozzy. I'm a fan, so that makes two of us. Iron Man and Bloody Sabbath, if you know what I'm saying. Forrest says, "I just took a look at your videos and you're really cool. May I have permission to edit a video for you? You can choose the song." Forests? Hmm. Do you have Twitter, Forests? Do you have a Twitter account? Because that's one of the best ways to reach me via PM, or you can click the link up above that's pinned to the Discord channel. That is one of the best ways to reach me is through Discord and Twitter, so feel free to shoot me a message and we'll talk. Llama says, "Yo, let's go furry therapy." Yeah, Llama. You may or may not find a few therapy sessions on my channel if you're so inclined to look. That is honestly one of the best ways to be an outlet for my therapy style. I would love to be a therapist one day, like an actual licensed therapist. So, luckily, I have all of you, and I get to do that as much as I want to. Until then, I'm not licensed. Just legally speaking, I'm not licensed. So, please do not let me diagnose you. I'm not allowed to. But yeah, I'm happy to do role plays. It is a lot of fun. Let's see. Okay, Forrest says I do have Discord. Awesome. So the link up top, you may see it pinned, is to the Cuddle Den Discord. That is the Discord for this YouTube channel here. Feel free to join that, and you can send me a PM, and I will do my best to respond. Just a fair warning, I'm very bad at PMs. I'm very bad at personal messages and responding, so bear with me. I have a life that busy doesn't even make the cut for the word, so my apologies. Let's see here. What time do we have? We have 8:14. Oh, I'm sorry, 8:24. Wow, 8:24 Eastern Standard Time. Just so you're all aware, we've been going about 2 hours. So, I did say that this was going to be a shorter stream. So, if we're going to be winding it down here very soon, probably within the next, let's say, 15 minutes to about half an hour or so. Any questions or any comments you want to make or any topics you want to bring up, we can talk about. That's what this stream is about. We're going to talk together and we're going to visit together. So feel free to post them now. Again, I appreciate you all being here tonight. Clutch says, "Aw, I'm sorry to hear about your parents that way. That's not cool." Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that, Clutch. I'm sorry. Hmm. Yeah, it says your parents, none of your parents really cared. Your biological father lives next door. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Wow, I'm sorry, Clutch. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's honestly, some people just are not meant to be parents. Like that's just the fact of the life. Like they they have kids, but sometimes they're just meant to, not meant to at all. So I'm really sorry that that's the situation. Uh, Llama says, "What's a movie or series you love for the psychology?" Oh, I have a. Oh, Llama, you asked a deep-ended question. I have a list of psychological movies that I love. Um, ah, I have to go with a few that I love probably the most. Awakenings is one of my favorite psychology movies. I like 12 Angry Men. A lot of people don't think that that's psychological, but it is. Inception's a good like kind of take on sleep and how all that stuff works. Um, I like what else do I like? I like oh okay. I would honestly put The Shining in there too. I would put that as a psychological movie because he what he's going through in that movie, what Jack Torrance is going through in that movie, is a real phenomenon. Like, yeah, there's some paranormal elements, and it's kind of like woo, spooky, scary, but like the mental trauma and the mental things that he goes through is actually real. some people go through those things. So that's my tentative list for now. Um, Clutch says, "Can I invite my friend to the Discord?" Also, don't glitch. Yeah, the chat tends to be like, or like stops or retracts the message. My apologies. Yes, you can invite your friend to the Discord. Feel free to invite them, and I will open them with open paws. Make sure they read the rules, though, Clutch. Make sure that they are in line with the rules. Yeah, Shadow, I see that too. A lot of people are joining. This is wonderful. Thank you all for being there and for joining the server. Appreciate it. Uh, Mike says, "I'd like to snuggle with you." Aw. And also the welcome home video. So the welcome home ASMR video, yeah, that was one of my favorites, but sadly it got age restricted. I don't know why, but it did. Thanks YouTube once again. But yes, that is one of my favorites, Mike. Thank you for bringing that up. Dark Cameron says, 12 Angry Men was quite good. I wonder if Whiplash and Black Swan also count as psychological movies. You know, I would count Black Swan in there. I would say, I've not seen Whiplash, though. I did. Okay, I remembered another, to Llama's question. I remember another, I think it was Llama who asked the question about psychological movies. Forgive me if it's not you, Llama. I can't scroll up, pause. Uh, Fatal Attraction. That movie messed me up because it basically goes to show it shows the phenomena of borderline personality disorder, which is also a real disorder. And Glenn Close, who plays the actress or who plays the person who has borderline in the movie, does a phenomenal job of like portraying what borderline personality can look like. Obviously, not every case is going to be the same. Not everybody is going to be as malicious as she was in the movie. But I would honestly put Fatal Attraction in there. That movie is just it. It's a reason. It's a reason why I will never cheat on a partner. Let's put it that way. Like that movie is the direct cause of like what could happen if you cheat on your wife or your spouse or your partner. So wow, man, I'm having flashbacks now. Vietnam flashbacks with Samson. Pat pat pat. Leggies. Here's leggy cam. Ah. Okay. Lama says The King of Staten Island is probably the best psychology movie I've seen. I have not seen that actually, Lama. What's in a nutshell? What's the plot? I'm curious. I might have to add that to my list. Oh, Sparkle Leo. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I apologize. Fangirl of BTS. Hi, Sparkle. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for your kind words on some of my videos, by the way. It's very sweet of you. Okay. Mike Miller says he's going to do the dance competition next year. All right. Good for you, Mike. More power to you. What time do we have? It feels like it's only been like 5 minutes, by the way, but it's been 2 hours. Unbelievable. It is 8:30 p.m. in the Eastern Standard Time. So, I'm going to say we're going to be going for probably another 15 or so minutes. If any of you all have any other questions or comments or things you want to say, feel free to put them out there. Again, I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for stopping in tonight. Clutch says, gotta go do something. BRB. Okay, we'll probably be here, Clutch. Sparkle is asking, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well, Sparkle. Thank you for asking. It has been a good and satisfying day. Work was eventful and busy, but it was a good day, and I got a lot done, so I'm very happy. Yay. Stretchies. Let's see if I can do something here. Let's stop rocking for a second, and then do this. Here's paw cam again. I put out the footrest, so hopefully you can see that. Just veg for a second and relax. We're just chilling. We're chilling. We're vibing. We're having a good time tonight. Ba 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 ba. Doo doo. Oh, this is relaxing. I could fall asleep right here, right now, if I could. I won't, I promise, unless you want to sleep stream, which I can make happen. But nah, not tonight. Oh, hi Archie. Um, well, I'm sorry, Llama. I saw your message. It kind of went like that. Um, Shadow says again, welcome to all the new furs in the server. Yay! I'm gonna be in there probably after this. Let's say hi to everybody. Dodge Fang says, enjoyed your ASMR videos. They're so comforting and peaceful. Keep me calm. Well, thank you, Dodge. I appreciate that. I'm glad they keep you calm. That makes me feel really happy. Um, Appreciate your support too. Clutch is back. Welcome back, Clutch. Uh, Mike says the "It's Time to Wake Up" video. Yes, Mike, that is one of my favorites as well. That that video is probably one of the most improv videos I've ever done in my life because it would not work. Like a little tidbit for those of you who've been watching my channel, the "It's Time to Wake Up" video has it's been over a year since that video was released, which is amazing. I can't believe it's been that long already. But nothing would work during that whole thing. Like the camera would stop, the angle was weird. It was just yeah, and it was also nighttime, so my joke didn't work in that video. But either way, like holy crap, that was a hard one. Oh, Random is back, can't sleep. I'm sorry, Random. Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better and hope you get to sleep tonight. Creepsome says, I'm late to the party. Hi, Creepsome. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hey, better late than never. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Shadow says, Sammy, your ASMR videos make me a sleepy wolfie. Well, good. I'm glad, Shadow. That's been my goal from the start, is to help people sleep, help people feel relaxed, make sure that they're loved and cared for, and it's showing to be working, so I must be doing something right, right? So thank you. Oh, this is like it's like the perfect temperature in here, so this is like the perfect climate to be like sleeping in fursuit. And for those of you who don't know, I have slept in my fursuit before, many times actually, and it is actually not that bad. It's pretty comfortable. So if you all have a fursuit, or if you have a suit of some kind, sir, that is my fur. Be careful. Um, I recommend it highly. Hey, you say hi to the people. Are you done? Are you being nice tonight? Aren't you still gonna be nice? Give scratches to the boy. He's a good boy when he wants to be. There you go. Pets. No attacks, please. Let's see. Creepsome says, good to see you as well. Yes, you too. How are you doing, Creepsome? Um, I hope life is treating you well, and I hope that you're enjoying the end of summer so far. Mike says, "You're cute. Love your beans. Oh, thanks. Beans are good. Yes, a lot of people like my beans. These are like the softest ones I've ever owned, so I imagine that they are quite nice for others as well." Um. Oh, Clutch says my life has not been, or my life has been somewhat eventful, not in the best of ways. I'm really sorry, Clutch. I honestly, if I could help you go back and make it better, I absolutely would. But we take the best that we have now and we make what we can from it. That is the best advice I can give. We only can do with what we have. And sometimes that's nothing and we make it into something. So I encourage you to do that no matter what. Random says, in 30 minutes, thanks to this stream, I'll flop dead in a good way. Well, I hope so, Random. I hope that this stream helps you sleep, even if it's just chatting around. Who knows? So thank you for being here again, and I'm sorry you can't sleep, but let's hope. Here's beans crossed to you. To beans crossed to Random falling asleep at a decent hour. So more power to you. Shadow says, I just picture soft music playing as you talk. My head laying. Wait. Your head laying on your paws. Oh, kind of like this, Shadow? Like crosspod style, like that? That'd be really cute. That'd be a cute sight. Sir, that is my lap. Be careful, your claws are very sharp. There you go. See, that was easy. So this cat will need need like this for hours on my lap before he gets comfortable. And it's like, oh, Archie, please lay down. You're making my lap feel like it's a pincushion, please. Um, let's see. Clutch says, I'm gonna try to connect it. Also, YouTube, it keeps glitching and you don't see some of my larger messages. Yeah, Clutch. I know that the YouTube algorithm can be weird as well with long messages. So maybe the stream isn't the best format for it. You can post them in Discord all you want. That's the beautiful thing. But yeah, long-winded messages tend to be like a little finicky here. Um, let's see here. Oh, Mike says coming to Pittsburgh on May 1st. I'll be turning 38. Whoa, congratulations, Mike, and happy early birthday to you. Creepsome says, I'm doing good, relaxing after a rough week, and life's good. Hope you've been well. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, I saw a shout out to Archie from somebody. Thank you, Creeps. Hope next week is even better for you. So it's not cool to have a rough week. Like I've been there many times. Uh, Dodge says I give you 10 diamonds. I didn't see what else that said because it went like that, but yeah, thank you for the diamonds, Dodge. Mm, um, oh, Iru, you might have to repeat your message because it went off the screen, so my apologies. Oh, Willie Wolfsky. Hi, Willie. Says hi. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping in tonight. Appreciate you. Sparkle says, better go because I'm going to get some sleep. Good night. Good night, Sparkle. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. Mike wants to give some bean massages. Well, Mike, there's plenty of time for that. Oh, Shadow says, I got a lot of friends in the fandom, and Sammy, you're at the top of the list. One of my best friends and furry brothers. Well, you too, Shadow. You've been there since I joined the fandom back in 2011, and that's a long time, my friend. That is over a decade. And I could not be happier with you in my life. So thank you for saying that. And I agree. Utopia says, uh, sometimes I succeed at being funny. Well, you know what, Utopia? Sometimes I succeed at life and as a human, a normal everyday human, even though I'm not really a human. Hi, look, Kitty Fox. That's me. I'm Kitty Fox. I just wear a skin suit just so I don't freak people out and so that the government doesn't come and kidnap me. So this is real. Skin suit is fake. So this right here, that's my suit. Okay. This is my final form. So government, please don't come kidnap me. Ira says, yes. Line crosspaws on the fops. That's the nicest things, unless it's Archie. The what? Oh, the kneading. Okay, I thought that said like knitting, like knitting. The kneading Sammy Slayer. Yes, yes, Iru. Sit cross-pawed like this. Look down at Shadow. How you doing? uh, Dodge says, "Do you have a Twitter?" Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I'll be okay. I will. I will do this time. I won't do it every time, okay? But bear with me. I will also post my Twitter in the chat for those of you who are inquiring. Let's make sure it's the correct Twitter. Wait, what? What? Anyway. Let's see here. Profile. I'm trying to do this so I can hopefully I can see this. I can't really see this, so hopefully I copied it correctly. Yes, I did. Yep, that looks right to me. So I'm going to post my Twitter in the chat for those of you wondering. Boom. And I will also pin that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pin it. It does replace the Discord pin, but I think all of you pretty much got the Discord, so I'm not too worried about it. So I need to go back to my... There we go, so I can see it. There we go. So, to those wanna... Oh, Clutch is gonna leave now. Bye, Clutch. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping and for all your lovely commentary. I will be seeing you in the Discord. Random says, I'll probably stream some games on Discord. I like streaming to my friends. Oh, that'd be great, Random. I would love to see the voice chats a little more active. So when I'm not there, feel free to use the voice chats, honestly. Um, Let me see here. Shadow says, "Yip mew, yippee mew mew." Oh, that's me. Okay, I was like, Shadow, are you making those noises? Like, since when did you eat me? No, maybe you ate me and I'm making those noises. I don't know. I'm not into vor, but vor joke, unsolicited vor joke. Here we go. Here it is. Uh, Iru says, "How long will we still be on the stream?" Probably another 15 minutes or so, Iru. Probably for like I would say within the next half hour because I'm getting a little hot and I got some things to do after this, so I hope you don't mind. But yeah, we'll just say another 15 or so minutes. Um, Sapphire says, "I'm about to turn 27 years old in 5 days. I hate getting old." Yeah, Sapphire, I'm right there with you. That is one of the next milestones for me, and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh dear. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it, but we can't stop it, so we might as well enjoy it and embrace it. Utopian says, "Vor camera, please." Do I? Can I like put it in my maw like that? I don't know. Um, let's see. Creepsome says, "Out of all, what does that say? Out of all villains. Okay, out of all the villains from Batman, who do you think's the worst?" Um, Creepsome, are you asking like the worst like in quality, or are you asking like the worst in tragedy? Like, who's the worst villain, like the worst one to wreak havoc on Gotham, or who's the worst as in like they suck? That's my question to you, because I have a few ideas. Shadow says, "No, I would never eat such a cute kitty fox." Well, I mean, marshmallow and red velvet, I wouldn't blame you. I mean, like, here I am, so who cares? Random says, "I lately play this hard backrooms Roblox game that's quite popular right now. Maybe I'll finally beat it on your server." Oh, I'm sorry, I'm like struggling to read this. Um, that'd be epic. Yes, it would. That absolutely would. Random. I agree. I do. I may or may not enjoy the backrooms a little too much, so I would love to see some gameplay. That would be a lot of fun. Ah, take a breath, Sammy. Oh, take a breath and relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Um, mm, I saw a message, but it went away. That's YouTube's algorithm is being weird again. Well, here we are, everybody. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying your night. Um, I really appreciate you all being here with me. I am loving this. I'm loving chatting with all of you and being here. Here we are, like I said. And thank you all for all your support and being here and for continually being just a great source of just like love and honesty and peace and like you all you all make it so worth it. So thank you for all that you do, honestly. Shadow says one of the stupidest villains from the Batman has to be Calendar Man. Like, what the heck is that? You made me laugh, Shadow. That's a good question. What Calendar Man? I guess you know all the holidays and things. Like, what do you do? I don't know. Random says it's meant to be played with others, but it's a try hard. Okay, I get you. It's one of those games. I understand. Creepsome says, "What's the worst villain to wreak havoc on Gotham and all the citizens?" Oh, okay. I would have to say probably. Mm, okay, let's be real here. If Killer Croc were running through the streets, or okay, even worse, if Scarecrow were running through the streets, we'd all be doomed. Like if he gassed the entire city of fear gas, and Killer Croc was there, probably I would have to say those two probably as a team working. Those would be the worst because you got fear gas and you got Killer Croc, who's a giant monster. So, best duo. Like, don't give them any ideas. Iris says, the night is being very enjoyable. We love chatting and we love you. Oh, thank you, Iris. I love you too. Thank you for being here. Mike says, Can you drive your fursuit on the? Oh, so you're asking if I can drive in my fursuit? Yeah, I would not do that, Mike. That is very dangerous because not only is your vision like here, and it like stops there, right dead in the middle, but also I wear prescription lenses in real life, so I cannot see, and it's also hard to breathe, and it also deafens you a little bit. So the padding here and such will deafen your ears. So I could probably hear maybe I would say 70% or less than what I'm usually hearing because this like I've had people stand directly behind me and say my name and I did not hear them. That's how deadened it is sometimes. So that's not very smart to drive in your fursuit. Um, let's see. Mike says drink plenty of water. Absolutely, Mike. Thank you for saying that because especially when you're fursuiting, yes, drink plenty of water. Fluids are important. Shadow says Scarecrow. Yes, I agree. And also Scarecrow happens to be my favorite villain in the Batman series. And no, it's not just because he's a psychiatrist. I get it. But no, he's honestly one of my favorites because he is. Ooh, that dude is he does some damage. Let's put it that way. Utopia says if one more person joins the Discord, there will be 69 members. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, we did it. If one more person wants to join the Discord, feel free to scroll up and find the Cuddle Den. It's in the chat somewhere, I guess. What does it say? Epic Game Boy? Is that who their name is? Is that cat fake? Nope, he's real. He's real. See? He's moving. Say hi, Archie. Sorry I woke you up. I woke him up to. Sorry, I woke you up to prove that you're real. How else am I going to prove that you're real? No, the cat is not fake, and this cat is not fake either. Well, this half cat, Meow, is not fake either. So, hi, I am Kitty Fox, and that is Archie. Random says there's this one level where if they spot you and you hide somewhere, they camp in a place, so it's best to do it with the others, but I want to be alone. Oh, interesting. That sounds like some isolation stuff, and that is an interesting concept for horror. Like, isolation is just, it gets to you, you know? Oh, Dodge says, I wish I was a furry like you. Oh, Dodge, you're gonna make me cry again. Oh, I mean, you can be, if you're not a furry, you can be one. It's that easy. And you can be whatever you like to be, Dodge. And that's honestly really sweet. Like, um, and to any of you listening, if you're watching me and thinking that, like, I don't want you to look at me as any particular influence or anything like that. I want you to hear what I say, and I hope that the things that I do make a difference in this world, and that way you can carry that on and be you, right? Because nobody can do anything quite like you can. Like anybody else, no one is quite like you in this world ever, and in history too. So I ask that you take what I say and you see what I do and you carry that on to others and you love others as much as possible and do good, even to those who hate you. Wise words from a very wise man one time said that, and you just like that's my only wish is that you don't look at me and say, "Oh my gosh, he's like the epitome of good," or "He's this," or "He's that." No, that's not my goal. My goal is to make sure that people know that they're loved and cared for, and that you can be anything that you want to be. You can think for yourself. You can love. You can show love. You can be loved, and you have a purpose on this world. So, thank you, Dutch, for the kind words. But I'm not one to be like put on a pedestal, if that makes sense. But thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate you. Creepsome says your cat's so well behaved and adorable. That first part is is debatable, Creepsome, because earlier in the stream he was attacking my paw, like he was like biting at my paw, and everybody saw it, so everybody can attest that that's what happened. He is, for the most part, well behaved, yes, and he's adorable. I do agree, but sometimes he can be, for lack of a better term, a dingus. Yes, aren't you? Yeah, he agrees. He said, ah, here we are. Just relaxing, vibing, saying hi to everybody. Say hi with my beans. There we go. Let's see. Mike says, thank you, Samson. You're very cute. Well, thank you, Mike. I think you're cute too. Shadow says, I would take, what does that say? I would take that plush marshmallow and poop you right in the schmoodle. Oh, well, okay, here you go, Shadow. I'll do it for you. There, I boop myself with the marshmallow. That's from you, Shadow. You made me do that. So, your idea. Um, let's see here. Random says normally it's played on 3 difficulties: easy, normal, hard, but I want to do it on nightmare. Oh gosh, you're making me think of Outlast now, Random. Outlast on nightmare mode. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I just can't. Flashbacks. But anyway. Oh, you like challenges? Well, that's good. Um, I'm what you call. I have a condition when it comes to video games. I suck. That's my condition, okay? So, unless it's like a game that I'm really familiar with, like Skyrim or Destroy All Humans or something, then I can play the crap out of those games every day, all day. But when it comes to like skill games, I am very bad. I don't do well. I think the best skill I've ever had in a video game was Call of Duty Black Ops, like back in 2010. Like back when it was on PlayStation. I got a pretty good kill death ratio, all right. And also, I got on a really high round on zombies on Call of Duty. Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, my highest round solo was like 96 on Kino du Trotten. And I will never, ever break that record ever again. Like, that right there was the highest I've ever gotten. So, skill games, not really my thing, not really my forte. I can't really do them too well. So, like, eh, you know, it's all right. But, if you like a challenge, more power to you. Got a lot of hearts, I heart emojis from Michael. Thank you. Creepsome says, what was your favorite costume for Halloween when you were a kid? Good question, Creepsome. I was talking about this earlier actually. I didn't really do trick or treating or Halloween too much in my house because one, my parents' house was on a large hill, so we were not close to the road at all. So trick or treating was absolutely out of the question. But I did go on trick or treating with some friends a few years in a row, and some of you might laugh. One year I was who was I? I was John Lennon from the Sergeant Pepper era. I was Spanky McFarlane from the Little Rascals, long story. And then I went as Ralphie, like Ralphie Parker from A Christmas Story. You know, You'll Shoot Your Eye Out, Kid. That movie, I went as Ralphie. I had the glasses, I had the gun, I had the outfit, I had everything. So those were the 3 costumes. It sounds pretty nerdy, but that was me. Random says, sorry to talk about it so much, but I've been. I can't really read that word. What does that say? Oh, sobbing over it for a week. Oh no. I hope it's not causing you mental strain, Random. Like wow, that's a lot. Hope you're okay, you know. But no, you're okay. You can talk about whatever you like. That's why we're here. Shadow says, heck yes, Destroy All Humans. I love that franchise. Thank you, Shadow. Oh, someone else other than a few people I know like recognizes that. Shadow, Destroy All Humans 2, the second one, is my favorite game of all time, hands down. Like it still holds to this day as my favorite game of all time ever. And fun fact, the second version, the second Destroy All Humans, has been remastered in HD, 4K, and is now out on Steam on PC. And this got released 2 days ago, and I have been playing the crap out of it. Like, it looks so good, and it's so. Oh my gosh, I could geek out over this all night. But Shadow, honestly, that game, hands down, will never be replaced as my favorite game. I'm convinced. Let's see here. Let's see. What? Utopia says I cried for approximately 7 to 12 minutes in Red Dead Redemption 2, over 15 would have been weird, which I'm not. Uh, I mean, you can cry as long as you need to, Utopia. But yeah, um, wow, Red Dead Redemption 2. There's a throwback, man. I haven't played that game in 3 years. It's been a while. That's a good game. Um, let's see. What did it come out 3 years ago? Or did it come out 2 years ago? Remind me. I can't remember. Um, let's see. Random thing says I'm not a god gamer. I'm not a god gamer either. I, for example, quit FPS games since my aim sucks, but I'm trying and not that try hard. Okay. Um, yeah, I've played first person shooters most of my life. I've kind of gotten away from that, and I'm going more into like the open world games. That's what I like. I love open world. Like I mentioned Skyrim. I also like Subnautica. That's one of my favorite games right now. Let's see, open world games. Um, I mean, I guess if you could count Minecraft too. I like Minecraft. I haven't played it in a long time, but yeah. Uh, Oh, okay. Mike says gonna stay at the hotel in Pittsburgh early, and Anthrocon. Okay, cool. I'm gonna try and get the Westin next year, Mike. Like, hopefully, I can get into the Westin next year. Oh, beans crossed. We'll see. Oh my goodness, what time is it? Oh wow, it is almost 9 o'clock, everybody. Oh, I'm gonna stretch for a second. Stretchies, stretch beans, and stretch your body and breathe. Oh, oh, that feels better. Okay. Okay. Aw. Mike says he's getting a tattoo in memory of Dog Bomb. Here's to you, Dog Bomb. I wish I had a drink, but I don't have one. But to you, Dog Bomb and Mist, hopefully you're up there romping around in the clouds. I'm gonna put the Archie. I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna put the footrest down for a second. There you go, good boy. That's what's nice about having a recliner is you can do that. All right, let's see. Riven Ajax says, "Hello, Samson. How are you today?" I'm doing well, Riven. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Let's see. I'm looking at the time, everybody, and we are now on our last few minutes of the stream for the night. So if you have a question or anything to say, feel free to shout it out right now, and I will answer it. But we will be winding this down very, very shortly. So anything you'd like to say or see or whatever you want to put out there, feel free. Uh, let's see. Shadow says, the first Destroy All Humans final boss remade was a pain in the butt. I died so many times. Yes. Oh, don't remind me. That was a bad one. But the first game was good. They also remastered that one too, so that one's also on Steam on PC. Though Shadow, I will say that you can remaster those games all day long, but it just does not replace the just the charm, the charm that is like the original Destroy All Humans design. Oh my goodness. Riven says, "I'm fine, Samson. I'd like to see you live again." Well, you too, Riven. I'm sorry to see that you're jumping in now. I mean, maybe you've been watching a while. I don't know, but yeah, we're about to end this, unfortunately. So, yeah. Oh, Serial Square. Hi, Serial says, I just wanted to say I really loved your ASMR videos. I've been going through some stress recently, and it really helped calm me down. Well, thank you, Serial. That honestly, the fact that I can hear that it helps you really warms my heart, and it makes me want to make more. So thank you so much for saying that. That makes me want to blush and like hug you through the screen if I could. Like, oh my goodness, thank you. Tony says, "You're so great." Oh, no, you, Tony. I'm only great because you're greater. You exude that onto me, so thank you. Mike says, "Rip Dog Bomb." Yes, indeed. Rip Dog Bomb to Mist and to all those we've lost over the years, including those loved ones that we chatted about earlier and my loved ones. And so just a dedication to all of them. Let's see. Random says, "I have physical difficulties. I hope me sucking on stream won't be a problem." I don't think it will. I think it'll be entertaining either way. Um. Oh. Oh. Wow. my goodness, Riven's from Indonesia. Well, thank you for tuning in, Riven. It's amazing that you're watching this from there. I didn't think that I'd stretch that far. Wow. Thank you for tuning in. And hi, Riven, and hi everyone from who's watching, who may be watching from there. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's wow, that's a real honor to hear, and thank you for showing yourself and for being bold enough to say hello. So hello, Riven. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate the compliments. All right, so I'm gonna say anything else that you guys want to say, anything that you want to put out there, put it out there now, because we will be ending this in approximately 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, really, Random? You're from Poland. Well, hello. It's good to see you from there. I've always wanted to visit that country. Like, I do eventually want to go to Europe, not only to go to like Eurofurence and Confuzzled and stuff, but honestly, like, welcome. I don't think I ever said welcome to you, Random. So, welcome to the stream, and thank you for being here from all the way over there. Love from Philly, yes, Shadow. Creep says, I play Batman Arkham Asylum. Oh, one of my favorite games, too. I love Arkham Asylum. From time to time, my favorite boss battle is the Scarecrow. That dude was, wow, that was a great depiction in Arkham Asylum, Creepsome. That was one of my favorite depictions of the Scarecrow is probably from Arkham Asylum. I agree. Ace says, I'm back. Was doing some house cleaning. Well, I hope that, did you put on a maid's outfit, Ace? I wonder. Ooh. I'm glad you got your house cleaned. Tony's asking if I accept belly rubs. Well, of course. You see belly? You must rub. That is part of the plan. So, if you ever see me at a con, feel free to ask me for belly rubs. I will gladly accept. Make sure you ask first, because I may or may not know who you are. So, just so I know who you are, I will accept belly rubs. Gene, hello Gene, how are you? Says, can you make more streams, please? I didn't have time to be with you. Aww. I can absolutely do that. In fact, Gene, you make up a great point. I will be doing a 2,000 subscriber live stream later this month. So hopefully I'll be seeing all of you there, and we'll be having some fun, doing some prize giveaways, some drawings, a lot of good stuff will be happening during that stream. So hope to see you there. That will be later on this month. So I will be seeing you there. Riven says, I hope you're well and always take care of your health. Absolutely, Riven. And that goes for all of us as well. Hope all of us can take care of ourselves and know that we are loved. And if you need help, ask for help. Dodge Fang says, I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. Well, represent. I had a friend way back, like years ago, who lived down there. So, hope they're doing well. Hope you're doing well too. So, I salute you, Louisiana. Random says, I'll sleep now. Bye-bye, sleep well. Good night, Random. Thank you for stopping. And I hope to be seeing you streaming in the chat soon. Shadow says the Deep South. Yes, the South that everybody loves, actually, because Louisiana, that area of Louisiana, like New Orleans area, I've heard it's really nice. Oh, Ace says, sadly, I don't have a maid's outfit yet. Yet. Emphasis on yet, Ace. I would love to see this. Please indulge us in the maid Pikachu. I would love to see that. Jean says, thank you. You're welcome. By the way, is your name pronounced Jean or Jean? I'm curious. Oh, wow, Mike. So you were born in South Korea in the woods. Wow. So you must have had quite a history. That's interesting. I didn't know that about you. Oh, cool, Ace. I'm going to Ottawa Comic-Con on the 11th. Well, congrats. So I hope you have a good time, Ace. I do want to make it up to some Canadian conventions here soon, maybe within the next few years. But that does actually bring up a good point, Ace. You reminded me. I did mention this in passing, but to those of you who don't know, I will be at Dragon Con this coming weekend on Sunday and Monday. So Dragon Con, for those of you who don't know, is one of Atlanta, Georgia's biggest comic conventions. They have all kinds of cosplays. They have events, they have card sharing, they have it's a big good time. So I will be going there with my friend Hex, who was in the chat earlier. You may or may not see a video sometime down the road about Dragon Con. I don't know yet, but hopefully, if any of you are from the greater Atlanta area, I will be seeing you there, hopefully. And I'm excited for Dragon Con. So here we go. Yay. Chelsea says, I watched one of your videos and I'm crying right now. Oh, Chelsea. I wish I could hug you and say it's going to be okay, because it will be. I promise. Well, I think we have reached the end of the stream, everybody. Wow, what a time it has been. And I must say, I am very impressed with all of the love and support that all of you have given to each other tonight. Like, oh, I can't begin to say how grateful I am. Like I said before, and I've mentioned it many times, thank you all for being here. Thank you for everything that you've done for each other, for the channel, for others in your life, and I am just absolutely astounded and grateful to have all of you a part of this channel and this journey that I'm on, and for joining me tonight. You all are a huge light in my life, and the fact that I get to entertain you and make you feel loved and supported just from your words, and that you show that to each other and to others, it just makes my night like more than you can ever imagine. Like, makes my life more than you could ever imagine. So thank you all for being here. Yeah, I I just want to put this out there, and I've been trying to end my streams like this, a little more formal. I just want to remind you all that if any of you are ever having a bad day, and if you see something that I've done, and if it brings a smile to your face and a chuckle to your heart, or if it makes you feel good, I'm going to put that in there. If it makes you feel good and makes you feel like loved and cared for, then my purpose here has been fulfilled. And that, my friends, is a quote from the late great Red Skelton, who was a fantastic comedian and actor of his craft. He said that during an acceptance speech for an award, and he was so humble about it. And I want to press that to all of you. Like, you know, the fact that I get to do this and you all make it so worth it every single day. It makes it just, not only does it make my heart bigger and my days feel so much better, and it's so rewarding every single minute. Like, it really is. I If I could give every single one of you a hug, I would. I would I would look you in the eye, hug you, tell you how much you mean. And I wish I could do that with every single one, but that's hard. It's hard to do. So yeah, I want to put that out there again. I can't say thank you enough. I know I say it all the time. I know that it may be like repetitive at some point, but I don't care. I do appreciate every single one of you, and each of you, you possess you possess gifts that nobody else has. Nobody else on this earth is quite like you or in history. And the goal is, and I implore you and I encourage you to be who you are and don't be anybody else, because there's no one else like you on this earth. And if someone's trying to cause you not to be the way that you are, or tell you that you're wrong for being that the way that you are, I mean, of course, there are some exceptions. Like, trust me, there are some exceptions to that. So take that with a grain of salt and really, really examine yourself. Make sure it's the right things, as long as you're not hurting anybody or anything. But the bottom line is, you are unique and special in your own ways. You have so much potential that you don't know about. You are loved in so many ways that you probably aren't aware of. And yeah, I just want to put that out there, that never stop being yourself, and always remember that you you are here for a reason, and you're in someone's life for a reason. So anytime you feel like you're not worth it, anytime you feel like you're not good enough, or you should be somebody else, or you've been just kicked around so hard, or you've been beaten down, or you've been, life has not been very fair to you, just remember that you're still here and you're still standing, and there's a reason why you're here. So don't take that. Don't cut that short, please. Do not cut that short. I just want to say to all of you that I love you. I'll be seeing you later on this month. Hi, Archie. Good timing. I'll be seeing you all later on this month for the 2,000 subscriber live stream. We're going to be seeing a lot of friends there. I can't wait to show you that. And also, stay tuned for the Team Fortress 2 Highlander match that we did about a week ago for charity. Remember, it was a charity event, so please consider donating. And I just want to wish you all a lovely night. I'm going to grab my mouse here because human suit. I want to wish you all a lovely night. And I will be seeing you very soon. So until then, I'm Samson Kitty Fox, the big red velvet fluffy marshmallow. Thank you again for all your support. Thank you for being here tonight. Just remember, sic Parvis Magna, greatness from small beginnings. And you have beginnings too, or you are in the middle of your journey. And remember to live out greatness. Make your lives extraordinary. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you all. Love you.